I don't like the way you said that, Broke. I'm taking away your first. W art by Omu. I forgot I still have that there. What up, Broke? What up, Koala? Welcome in. Congrats on first and second. We're gonna finish up Shanghai Summer today. I don't think it'll be a long game left anyways. I think it'll be like a 3 to 4 hour stream for the game left. I think anyways. I know I have like 2-ish hours of content left in the game. What day am I on? I'm on day 8? No, I'm on day 9. 9 of 12, I believe. But apparently there's still 2 hours left of the game. And I probably will yap in between. So maybe like 3 to 4 hours left of the game, realistically. Also, I love this version of the song. This is the studio version. They cooked. They cooked. This is, I can't pronounce this. Continuum. Oh, it's Continuum. Oh, never mind, I can pronounce this. This is Continuum by Senna Rin, but the arrangement and I believe music is done by Hiroyuki Sawano. You're cool. I don't rate viewers, but I don't know why you want that validation. I don't rate viewers, though. Night Fade. Bye, Broke. Have a good night. Big Sad Unlucky. Thank you for doing dailies. I don't rate viewers. I know. It seems not good. So I don't do it. Thank you for doing dailies. I don't think I have a favorite. Bye, Broke.
These hands of mine have been dirty
but
for
44
a long time
months
now.
might make you a favorite.
Doesn't faze me at all. Hell, I welcome it even.
Hi, Jay. Thank you for the 44 months. Jesus Christ, it's been that long. Holy moly. Thanks for doing dailies, Jasmine. Welcome in. The favorite is here. That's so good. What up, boss? How you doing? And thank you for doing dailies, Jasmine. I hope you're doing well today. Oh my god, it's been 44 months. Jeez. Almost 4 years. I'm old. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, I think I am about to be old. When? Hold on. There's no easy way to look at this, but I think I go overview. And then I set the date to 2021. I'll just set it to like this date. And we'll update this. When did I start streaming? Oh god, the graph's too big. Okay, let me adjust down to like this date. 31st of August. Apparently. Damn. 31st of August. Sakura. Hi, Sia. How you doing? Welcome in. You saw the new Resident Evil clip? No? I don't really follow Resident Evil too closely. Excited for tomorrow night? Yeah! Watch party night tomorrow. Why not? I played one Resident Evil game. It was 7 Biohazard. And the entire time I was getting jumped. because I always was out of ammo. I know, I never got into the series too much. I saw your post completely without context. I get a notification and it says further proof Ethan is a bum. No context. So then I click into the tweet. I'm like, oh, okay, he's talking about Resident Evil. I'm like, what the heck is he talking about? I'm doing good, Sia. I've been reading manhwa, and I've been hooked on that the entire day. I've been reading Unholy Blood the entire day. And I'm not done yet. I'm gonna keep reading it after stream. Actually, I'm gonna edit and then keep reading it. It's not the sad one. It's the vampires one. The one with the vampire girl with blue hair. Occasional blue hair. Let me find it. Bet. Because they're celebrating 30 years and including all of their... Yeah, I saw the context after, but I want you to know I got the pop-up, no context, just the message, further proof Ethan is a bum. And then when I clicked in, then I saw the context. I'm like, okay, I see. It's good. I'm really liking it. It's super good. But the sad one that I really liked recently was Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day. That one was really good. That one's a Yuri romance manga, but it's insane. It's insane. It's crazy. The title sounds so sad on its own. It's a good mix of sad and wholesome. But the world building they did is, like, exceptional. But we only get, like, little pieces and bits of the world building. But yes, tomorrow we're going to be watching Princess Mononoke in the Discord at 8 p.m. PST. You know what? Actually, I keep putting this off because I keep forgetting to do this. Because every time I end stream, I just, like, I'm so tired. But I need to mention... Be watching Princess Mononoke at... I'm gonna do this now so I don't forget later. Boom. Boom. This is the first of the spiral fade. I'm gonna make you watch Suka Suka. I'm gonna make everyone watch Suka Suka. What? Everyone's gonna watch Suka Suka. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a really good time, trust. Okay. Okay, that's done. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. This is such a good song. Into this world and scream. The light doesn't stop me. Push on my face. I got the look. I wanna play by the book. There's a cat named Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service who looks like just like the Bozo cat from this game. Why are we calling it a Bozo cat? It could be a really nice cat. It could be a very nice cat. We don't know its intentions yet. Nuh-uh. Well, we don't know its intentions yet, you know? What if the cat's actually helping everyone, you know? And my therapy cat isn't actually an anti-therapy cat? What if my therapy cat isn't an anti-therapy cat, huh? What then? What if it's good news? I don't have a word for the opposite of therapy, so I got anti-therapy instead, and I think that's close enough to accurate. I feel like it's close enough, right? Spotlight. It's like close enough. Because he might really be an anti-therapy cat, honestly. No one really knows his intentions. I don't even know his intentions. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, no more music. The game's not showing. That's what I forgot. Okay. How do I fix that? Like this? We're fixed! We're fixed! Okay, so... Oh god, I hope I can still know their names. Feng Yi. Oh wait, is it not showing my... Oh, it's not showing my cursor anymore. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Wait, it should be showing my cursor. Oh, I'm not tabbed into the game, technically. Okay. So, Feng Yi, our music friend who's in generational debt because he got scammed. Forgot her name. She's the person whose name I always messed up, but, we went out with her last time, and then that was a bad ending. Past girlfriend, forgot her name as well. Me, forgot my name too. And then our past selves. How much is left? Apparently 2 hours. Apparently there are 2 hours of the game left. Allegedly. Allegedly. So short? Well, I get lost and I yap a lot in between, so honestly, the stream might be like 3 to 4 hours of anything. Just like that. Shut your trap! Back to the bench with you! I wish I was short, then I could save apparently $200,000 in my life. But here I am, tall and not saving any of that. I wish. I refuse to believe that. Facts are facts, yeah. Facts are facts. I could save so much. That's like almost $250,000. Imagine saving $250,000 just because you're short. How do we save that much when one lip gloss is $40? I don't buy it. I don't know. That all caps message feels like you buy it, Sia. Chow Slap is crazy! I don't... This is only food costs. This only factors in food costs, not like cosmetic and other costs. This is food costs alone. So unless you're eating the lip gloss... Unless you're munching down the lip gloss like it's... rocket candies. I don't know what to tell you. I've had enough with you. Don't up arrow, you sick freak. Get in the lumberyard. You have trees to cut. Luffy, we were discussing how I do, but not right now. Lock it. We were discussing how when you're shorter, you save upwards of $200,000 on food costs. In your lifetime. In your lifetime. Okay, how short for it to count? I think like 5'2", maybe 6, maybe 4'11"-ish. Versus like 6 foot, 6'2". I missed the first part. What? Oh, when you're short, When you're shorter, you save more money on food costs. In your lifespan. Taking averages, though. This is why I think working out and being healthy is overrated. It's more effort plus time plus money. Exactly! This is why I'm never gonna work out. Lofi gets it. Lofi gets it. W Loaf. But you live longer? Eh. Eh. Sounds like a minus to me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You'll be stuck here till 2190. What the heck? I don't want to be here that long. That sounds like it'll be way too hot outside to exist. Anyway, Shanghai Summer! Oh god, what's even happening in this game? Fungi, generational debt. Right here, this man, generational debt. Her likes him, but they have a happy ending, but no one's happy with their happy ending, so you got time reset, and she's no longer allowed to be happy with him. Now her feelings are one-sided. Great. Her, past lover. Not much lover now, but past lover for sure. Right now, though, not really. But a little bit. I guess we're aiming for these two's route, pretty much. But, they broke up because she ran away from home. It's kind of dependent on how you adjust the storyline, but she either ran away from home, or she went to go study abroad without him, or she died. Any of those, really. And he is just trying to live his life and trying to return to what the cat has stated is reality. He's trying to return to that, except right now he can't because he has to answer the final inquiry or else he can't. And that is about where we are. Oh! If you haven't seen anything about this game, it has a timeline of events like this. So you have to follow the timeline per day. I'm good. You're not. You're gonna study this until your bones. Oh, enter? How do I select? 5 minutes? Good luck, Wanderer, on catching up on YouTube. How do I select the date? Seriously, it's crazy. Can I not? Q. Oh, Q. No? Not Q. What? What? Drag to move, R to... Okay, I think I'll just go to the 27th and bedtime. What a bozo that guy on YouTube is, am I right? This is real. Did I already... Next we have a long message from Mr. Convergence. As a middle-aged man with no outstanding skills, he feels his life is not going anywhere after the recent layoff, according to him. Also, hi Wander, hope you're doing well. Short people eat less. Need less carbs is the argument I was made. On average, at least. Thank you for doing dailies. As a middle-aged man with no outstanding skills, he feels his life is not going anywhere after the recent layoffs, according to him. He says he's lost all hope in this world. Every phone call with his elderly mother leaves him sobbing. The weight of life has crushed his spirits to the point he doesn't even seem to have courage to live on anymore. He is wondering if maybe all these hardships were just testaments that will eventually lead to some great things in his life. In the end, if he makes it through. And with that in mind, he spent a whole week lying in bed doing absolutely nothing, well, just thinking that. Listen, Mr. Convergence. People would always try to seek meaning in their suffering, and unfortunately, sometimes associate an unreal value to the suffering. But the suffering itself is just suffering. There is absolutely no value, no mission, and no meaning associated with that suffering. It is the courage and spirit that go against the suffering that have value. Start with small things, be the change you need yourself. Otherwise, just keep making calls to your mama and cry. Whoa, she is super harsh today. At this rate, the radio station should be mindful of some proper replacements. Also, why would anyone want to share their story publicly through this kind of radio show? And that was the last radio message we apparently needed for the achievement. Alright, we did see this last time. Fengi and the cat were talkative with each other for some reason. And we don't know what it means. You don't have to go to work. I can always squeeze some time out to visit my best friend. Grown-ups, huh? Hey, were you planning something with Chuyu together? Can I be a part of your grand scheme? No, there's no point in getting you involved. You have faced your fair share of problems, but you have already grown out of them. In what kind of a role were you saying this to me? It's a problem between them. In order to have the time to move forward for themselves once again, they must first truly understand each other regardless of time and space. You, though, are you not surprised when you see a talking cat? You are just a cat that can talk. I can handle a cat. Plus, I feel familiar when we chatted. So overall, not surprised. Also not bad. Not bad. That's kinda ambiguous. You know, it's been 4 years since last time he and I chatted. I miss it. We totally should chat some more. Maybe next time. Who is this cat and why does it feel familiar to him? That idea that the cat, like, talking to the cat feels familiar is really weird. Not weird, but like... It has to be someone we know, right? I don't know. Strange. If I remember correctly, Dad's room is over there. I think I saw you last time. Thank you. Jingxian. Okay, her. She was the underclassman who likes Bai Chao. Okay. Bai Chu. I figured out the destination that Chuyu and I decided to visit together. Yet, this discovery hasn't really unraveled the mystery as I hoped. According to the Black Cat, the crucial piece lies in the location where Chuyu unfortunately met her end in that world. At this moment, I'm not sure if I possess the mental fortitude to confront that scene. Huh? Is that Xiaobo? He must have skipped class again. I guess he's been waiting for me. Oh, right, Xiaobo was, a punk high schooler who'd rather not go to school because he doesn't have a great relationship with his father because his father doesn't really acknowledge him and he thinks he just makes trouble for his father. So they don't have a great relationship with one another. But he's reliable sometimes. Bathroom time. Very high expectations. Yes! That he can't fulfill, at least not properly in the way that the dad wants. But equally, he's really good at a ton of subjects apparently, but they have to have his interest, otherwise he won't be good at them. If he's not interested in them, he won't do them well. Jabo. Morning, bro. Shouldn't you be at school studying? It was way too suffocating there. I need a break, so I decided to hang out here and relax. I see. Knowing you're actually preparing for the university entrance exam is somewhat reassuring. Hey, bro. You got some free time now? Just consider this a bit of venting before I go back to study. I want to tell you about my dad. Oh, we're gonna get more info? Sure, I got plenty of time. You might not be able to tell by looking at me, but my dad, he's kind of a big shot in the city. He's always been busy, and our relationship has been strained since I was young. We had a huge fight 2 years ago, and I haven't really spoken since. He never really had anything nice to say about me growing up. Getting to fights, skipping classes. Bird! He doesn't give me hell about those either. For years, whatever I did, good or bad, he just seemed indifferent. You care too much about your father's opinion. I know. I just wanted him to pay proper attention to me, but I'm too afraid to just tell him that myself. I used to believe the old saying, time heals all wounds. That seems impossible now, though. Impossible now? What happened? They opened an investigation against him this morning. What'd he do? I have a vague idea of the stuff he had going on. This time, not only did I not get to see him, but in the foreseeable future, I won't be able to do anything for him anymore. Caught? What'd he do? Why is he caught? What happened? Hello? Tax fraud? Got caught watching a Fade stream? Well, you're gonna be sentenced to 25 life sentences. After which you die, you will continue serving them out in the afterlife. Upon reincarnation, you'll be charged for attempted escape and given another life sentence. I got that. Why can't I delete that message? I don't know. Sometimes you can't delete your own messages as a moderator. Twitch is kind of finicky like that. Love, can you delete your message? Or Wander, can you delete your own message? Project NTR. That wouldn't get him police trouble, right? NTR wouldn't get you police trouble. Insane up arrow by Sia. I never could? Do you not ever since the 7TV update? Oh. Can I delete mine? Wander can delete his. I can delete mine. Can you do yours on your own stream, love? Insane up arrows. Yeah, that's crazy. Wander can do his. Never tried. Wonder. 7TV updates. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Oh, Sia did it. Sia got her own message. Oh. What changed? Sauce? Refresh? Oh. I wonder why Luffy is soft locked to not be allowed to refresh it to delete his own messages. I guess it must be the 7TV. Maybe a oh, you've probably already tried reinstalling 7TV though. This time, not only did I not get to see him, but in the foreseeable future, I won't be able to do anything for him anymore. Stop! What? He said, never refresh again, and got stomped like an ant. Chabo. Alright. Finally, being able to open up about this feels much better. Ugh. That's good. I honestly don't know what I should say to make you feel better. Hope you don't let this get to you. Don't worry, I'm semi-prepared for situations like this. Hey, do I look like someone who will let this kind of thing get to me? He is much tougher than I was at a time like this. Just focus on what you can control for now. I'm sure things will work out in the end. Hey man, I'm not one to advise on father-son relationships or life choices, but anytime if you want to just read a book, you're always welcome here. Alright, take this book. It just came in not too long ago from a Japanese author that I admire. Kafka, On the Shore. The weirdo protagonist ran away from his family because of his dad, although you didn't technically run away. It's a compelling read. Of course, it's about far more than that. Bro, I can't just take this for free. Consider it a gift. Read it after the exams. All the best with your exams. I got it. Thanks, bro. Ooh. Oh, it's a real book? I think they've been mentioning real books. Because they mentioned the real Sherlock book as well. The, Hounds of Baskerville. They don't bother with McDonald type naming. I think books, especially a lot of historical books, you can definitely get away with just taking their names. But I think it's a lot of company names that you can't really take, use, I guess. But I think a lot of like older books, since they're part of like a really, how do you put it? Since they're part of history and they're really well known, you're able to like reference them in your story. At least in terms of like name dropping them. Public domain, yeah, public domain. That's what it is. He's much smarter than me. I'm sure will find his own way eventually. Nice. I think I read all this. By Chuan. Kafka on the Shore is in public domain though? I feel like you can get away with listing like popular books, because most of Kafka's work is pretty popular and gets referenced like pretty often in a lot of storylining, in a lot of like stories, I think. I think it's when your popularity reaches a certain point, you just kind of allow like mentions of it, because they're not like copying the stories, right? They're just kind of mentioning the fact that the story exists. Kafka's work? I'm pretty sure Kafka's pretty popular in like psychological works. At least for psychological studies. Are they not? Couldn't they do that with McDonald's? McDonald's a company and not a book. So I think any misrepresentation of the McDonald's brand would kind of scare off anyone trying to use the name. I just know the one written by Murakami because we read it in high school. I got you. I mean, I never read any of his books. I've just heard his name in like popular psychology. Kafka's the character. Oh! Oh, what the heck? Like the real Kafka's the character in that book? Wait, what are we talking about? The book is called Kafka on the Shore. Kafka's the MC. Oh! Wait. That messes me up so much, because Kafka was one of the authors mentioned before in the storyline as well, I think. But like as an actual like book made by Kafka. I see. I feel like you can get away with referencing like books though. It's the same thing as like with citations. But when you're straight with the McDonald's stuff, it's a straight up like company you're like listing out. It's a straight up like company you're listing out and everything and being like, okay, this is what this company does. So you represent the company if you name it that way. But with a book, since books are more interpretive, I feel like you can get away with like mentioning a book. Henry Porta. They did have that. I wonder what determines that. Maybe because it got turned into a movie? Wonder, let's stop hearing this man's explanation. Ask yourself, aka ChatGPT. That would probably go over better. Maybe because Harry Potter is a movie, though. Or got adapted into movies. But I'm sure these probably got adapted into movies as well. I was actually in the middle of that. Please tell me too. Because this is kind of my own headcanon. I simply can't imagine what their wedding would be like. However, now that he has Yang Jin by his side, Feng Yi sometimes puts on a serious expression when he considers the future. To be honest, it was so out of character for him that I couldn't help but laugh at him. Fine, I shouldn't do that. Maybe I was just jealous. Maybe they just know Murakami's a chill guy and not the Henry Portal person. This could also be true. That is also a real thing. Well, the content of books and novels are protected by copyright, titles themselves are generally not copyrightable. This is because titles are usually considered short phrases and are not deemed to possess the level of originality and creativity required for copyright protection. However, titles, especially if they're part of a series, Henry Porta versus... I'm saving it that from now on, can be protected by trademark law. The trademark protects a word, phrase, logo, or symbol used to identify and distinguish goods or services. So while you might not be able to copyright a title, like The Great Gatsby, the title of a book series could be trademarked to prevent others from using it in connection with a similar series. Jeez. Twitch chat makes everything look like an essay. I got you. Okay. So since titles are like template phrases, pretty much or are considered that way, you can't copyright them because they're phrases most of the time. But if there's a series, you can copyright the title of that to prevent... Okay. Interesting. I wonder how they handle if you give a synopsis of that series as well. If you drop a synopsis of the series, does that make it copyrightable? I wonder. And Jingxian. Oh. Even though I had to take the little brat along, I did go to the park with Jingxian. We never hung out like this before. Hearing that she's made her peace with her mom made me feel relieved. But it also felt like she was leaving me behind. I secretly wish that our time together wouldn't end so quickly. I stopped running away from my feelings. For the first time after high school, I gave our current relationship some serious thought and said it out loud to her. It's really embarrassing to confide your feelings to someone. Understanding every reference in any work with the help of a... We're gonna know everything! I got it. Thanks, bro. Oh, by the way, last time after I beat up the guy here, the old man did come to bail me out from the police station. He didn't say anything, just looked at me, longer than usual. He probably wanted to say something to me at that point, or maybe he was just waiting for me to say something to him. Okay. Neat. Didn't think I'd make it this far. The finals are tomorrow. Oh yeah, this guy's been having this ongoing storyline of like playing at a retirement home or some type of competition. Hey, take this. For me? I'm too old for these mini 4WDs. I heard you folks are going to celebrate Ching Ching's birthday together. How do you know that? Jingxian stopped by earlier to pick up some things from my place for that, so she mentioned that to me. Give it to the kid for me, will you? Why don't you just give it to him yourself? Hey, I'm far too old for your young people's activities. Just let the gift represent me, okay? I forgot about Ching Ching, but he was having a lot of family issues. And we were helping out with that. And Jin's his teacher, too. You could smell the chaos and unknown in this drink. Wait, what's in this one? Top secret. You'd be able to tell after tasting it. With a fair amount of anxiety, I downed the drink. With a tiny bit of sea salt and a chewy texture, the black drink's taste was disturbing at best, but somehow I got over it. How is it? It's truly indescribable. Why did you open this place? Because it's fun. Before this, my life felt like a series of failures. However, with my final bit of luck, I managed to pull myself out of that situation with just enough money to start anew. Then I decided to open this place because I wanted to see the bizarre expressions on the customers' faces. I want to live for interesting experiences. Some might call me selfish, but I don't want to just tolerate, I don't want to be just tolerating my life. I want to live it on my own terms. By the way, you had some of the most wacky looks on your face in the beginning, but you're doing better recently. I'm not only talking about the drink, you look a lot more upbeat. I could tell. You find the answer you're looking for? Maybe. I'm sick of tolerating you. Yeah, tolerate these on your chin. He derives joy from other people's suffering. It kind of sounds like that. But it feels very much more like, man, I should start my own gacha juice stand as well. It would sell so well. Almost sprained my back yesterday when I went to go see my grandson. I'm getting even older. Okay. And the bistro? Can't interact with that. Can't go this way. What's our goals today? Oh, the bookstore. Can I not go in the bookstore? Okay. We have to celebrate the birthday, I guess. I should go back to the bookstore. Oh, nighttime already. The day is pretty much over already. Wow, short day. Shin's around here. Oh, is it just me or have we been seeing that girl from the other class a lot? Huh? What girl? So, did he see me? This girl has been stalking this guy for multiple days because I think she wants to ask him out or something. Or an attempted murder, one of the two. But this other guy has been with him the entire time. So she doesn't have the chance to ever talk to him because he's always here. Look, that's her. That is her. Should I still go see him? She's def plotting. You think? Nah, no way. Hi, Shin. Hey, bookstore guy. Hey, bookstore guy. You don't have to yell. Come here, come here. Off for the day? Why are you drinking so much by yourself again? You must have a lot of free time, right? Looks like I left you the wrong impression. But somehow you're right. I do have plenty of free time on my hands lately. I went to Cheng Cheng's for another home visit. Yeah? How did it go? Mentioned to his mom about the idea of throwing him a birthday party. She said she'd bring Cheng Cheng over if she has the time. If she has the time? Talking to her is so mentally taxing. Do you have time now? Sit and chat with me for a bit. Sure, just a bit. Last time you asked me what I like about Feng Yi. Right, I did ask that. You know what? I am someone who doesn't appreciate all the changes in life. For example, even if this teacher job brings me nothing but exhaustion, I still don't want to change. Growing up, I always viewed teaching as a profession marked by respect and stability. Over time, I've come to realize that perhaps I've made the mistake of thinking being a teacher was my dream. I think the truth is I'm not genuinely trying to pursue a career in teaching. Rather, it seems I've been trying to conform to the expectations and definitions imposed by others. Feng Yi is different. He's always looking for change in his life. At his age, he sometimes still thinks like a reckless child, making dumb decisions and doing stupid things. The opposite of the juice bar guy. Actually, no, it's what the juice bar guy used to be, technically, before he decided to change. I think. Is what it sounded like based on what he said. I ain't 100%, but it's what they made it sound like anyways. At his age, he sometimes still thinks like a child, like a reckless child, making dumb decisions and doing stupid things. I'd like to try to live like him, maybe just for a short period of time, but at the same time, I'm afraid. Well, you know what I mean. The anxieties and insecurities that come with the The anxieties and insecurities that sometimes come with change. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. But regardless, he makes it possible for me to reflect on my life from a different angle. I'm drunk again, I guess. I'm just speaking from the top of my head. Don't take it seriously. Sure, I can tell him about what you feel if you want, though. Don't. I don't want to see him get carried away. We're gonna get them broken up, and then I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna be the freedom she's looking for. The owner lady came here to help too. Still busy at this hour. Soon won't be the case. Huh? What do you mean? Don't cringe. I decided to retire a little bit early. Whoa, this is sudden. Auntie knows that too? This old man's back is due for some good rest. Should have made this decision long ago. Besides, the son's summer break is coming up soon. Figured we could use that for a family trip. I see. Good for you. An excellent opportunity to improve your relationship with your son. Not like I wanted to go. Talking nonsense again. Your son is going. If you're not going with me, I'm gonna... It's precisely because of this temperament that the two of them can't get along, isn't it? He committed. Wait, let's just say around. He committed to actually closing up shop for his son. Because he was on the fence about it the last time we saw from him. That's cool. That's really cool. Lamp. Hold on. That's okay. How many times do I have to remind you? When you clean the cups, make sure you wipe them dry. Look, there's water all over the floor now. Okay, I got it. 2 by Chuan. Are you going to get this? Are you gonna get up and clean this up? I said I got it. It just slipped my mind. Come on. Am I hallucinating again? The voices! Off. When did I ever borrow money from Chi's family? There was a period of time in high school when I almost had to choose to drop out because college seemed financially out of reach. But eventually my parents did somehow manage to borrow enough money to get us through that difficult time. I, too, by Chuan, owe G. Golin 5,000? Oh, I to Bai Chuan owe Ji Gulin 5,000. I will pay it back in full once I start earning income after college. Valid with signature. It will not be replaced if it is lost, and photocopies are invalid. Signed to Bai Chuan. Date 13/6/1997. Okay. Nothing new on the radio, right? As we approach the end of today's broadcast, I have something important to share with all of you. After many wonderful years on the air, it's with a mix of emotions that I announce today as the final day of our program. What? Who caused this? This journey has been one of growth and learning. Through all the troubles and concerns, the joy and the happiness, not just for myself, but for all of us together. The world's ending! No! Wander caused it! Wander, how could you? I can't believe this. This is so sad. I really liked hearing the radio station. They had so many interesting opinions. It was really nice to hear, honestly. Despite the occasional complaint letter, to be able to host this program has been a constant source of happiness in my life. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. So I bid farewell to each of you. Lastly, I hope each and every one of you continues to grow and flourish, always striving to be the best versions of yourself. Sia's fucking... Sia, how could you? I can't right now. The double eye there must have totally not been intentional, but oh my god. That's crazy. Was the decision to end the show due to complaints, or was it for other reasons? Regardless, listening to the final farewell was a memorable experience. No one else makes that typo? I do once in a while, wonder. I make that typo once in a while, wonder. It was an accident. Oh, that's evil. That's evil, Sia. Arthur bed. Pretty empty day. Oh. Goodbye, Chuan. Are you avoiding me? No, I'm not. Then why haven't you responded? Don't tell me you didn't see it. I heard about your situation. Is everything okay at home? I can ask my parents to help. You don't need to worry about it. Right. The time was 1997. I remember a particular day when I finished my homework earlier than usual. But both of my parents came home earlier than usual too. I had to hide the sci-fi that I was reading in a hurry. The news they brought was grim. They had both been laid off. From that day forward, our home was always overshadowed by a sense of gloom for a long period. The economy had plunged into a recession, affecting countless families, including ours. Our once stable income dried up, and the daily routines we had grown accustomed to simply dissolved. This really reminds me of Until Then? Oh, for sure. Because they had to work over... Well, they had to go... Yeah, for sure. I don't want to say it because it's kind of a spoiler-ish. Not really. It's kind of in like the first couple of seconds of the game. But they had to, yeah, go work. Oh, it changed the family situation. Everywhere there was a sense of confusion and uncertainty. It was also the first time I came face to face with real life. More like Until Blend. Come here, Wonder. Oh, bye, Wonder. Oh! Hi, Ovu. How are you today? Dang. Hearing a parent was laid off at a young age. I guess he's in high school, so it's a bit better. But if, like young age and hearing that is so sad. It can be very, like, life-changing. It's raining heavily. Oh, let's go! You don't have to worry about the heat for a day. Are we painting? A little bit. But this is just our past memories, so, you know, it doesn't matter that much. It's fine. I got carried away. I'm sorry. I only wanted to help. My bad as well. I guess I made things worse. No, it's not your fault. It's me who is overly sensitive. I'm sorry. Good timing too, because I got lunch break. Hey, let's go! Oh my god, lunch in the rain? Sounds so comfy. Let's stop apologizing to each other. I've decided to skip college so that I can start working early to support my family. It's not a bad idea, really. But what about the promise we made? To attend the same college, graduate together, find jobs in the same city. Chiyu, listen, I really wish I could keep that promise, but realistically, the situation I face is different than yours. I have to deal with it for now. Beyond that, I don't know what other options I have. Is there really nothing I can say to change your mind? Promise. The promise is over! They have no more promise! No. Not really. Don't worry, I can handle this myself. Why, Chuan, we aren't breaking up, right? Over this? No way. How come? Just rest assured, alright? I'm taking off for now. For us, back then, the future was shrouded in a hazy uncertainty. It was a time marked by the inherent restlessness of our youth, intertwined with a growing anxiety about what lay ahead. Leaving! That's pretty much what Bai Chuan did. He said, nah, we're good, walks away. No more. The promise is broken. Oh, that's day 9. Everything around me is moving forward relentlessly. Everything around me is moving forward relentlessly. The young one is about to celebrate another birthday, and the rebel has to part ways with his father, at least for the time being. The elderly couple is busy repairing their strained family ties, and even the radio program that has been a constant in our lives had its curtain calls. Yet here I am, still lost in an endless stream of a past that clings to me, refusing to let go. Another flashback from one of those fragmented dreams. How much longer do you intend to be stuck in the past? The music's so chill in this game. Bathroom! Ew. Reminds me of Suika? Kinda! Oh, is the grocery store also shutting down? The owner lady's not here. No juice today, or at least for now. Can't go to the bistro. Gotta get the store open. Alright, so no leaving either. Okay. Ahem. Can't leave this way? Alright, store it is. I've been wondering, is it really a good idea to let this bookstore business take up so much of your time? Now that I have a lighter class schedule, plus I don't have anything else I need to do. You could totally spend this time hanging out with your friends instead. I can manage this all by myself, just fine, trust me. Spending it with you is alright. I mean, it's not boring either. I get it. No, you don't. What? Thought she's in a better mood now. I'm going to the hospital to see my dad. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is Cheng Cheng's birthday. I'll come early. Not only will you come early, you'll help me set everything up. There's no escape. There's no escape? What is this, a horror movie? Finished organizing the latest batch of books that arrived. With the rain pouring down outside, it seems unlikely that any customers will come in for the rest of the day. Time to grab a random book to pass the time. Oh, Cat's here. It's raining pretty heavily out there. Hey, don't get wet and rub against the books. Don't act like you know me. Hey, Cat. What's up, human? I can't be dreaming right now, right? Why do you ask? This world I'm in now, does it really exist? Those flashbacks that I saw, what exactly are they? Each moment you've lived through should hold a profound sense of reality for you. Don't you think so? Then what is the truth that you speak of? It is my job to guide you to the reality that will reveal the truth to you. Just remember, everything you do is simply for your own good. Telling you the specifics would confuse you and may get you stuck in the junction forever, so I can't talk about it. You'll have to find out yourself. Okay, whatever, I guess. Cat a mystery since day one. What did you come to find me? Why did you come to find me? What did you come to find me about in this pouring rain? Try to touch this. Try to touch this. Oh god. I'm gonna get blown up. What could happen to this? What could happen to the journal? Still not working. Through the various inquiries you've experienced, the chains that once bind the scattered fragments of your many dreams will shatter. With all those unchained dreams now free, I thought, oh, that's because of your dedication and his efforts. The connections we've been seeking are finally converging here. Young lady, I can't guarantee the duration of this call we're trying to make happen. Our goal is to awaken his consciousness to your presence in this world. So try to be straightforward with him. I will. This will be the key to connecting your dreams with his. Are you ready? This will be the final inquiry. Let's do this. Hello? Hello? But that familiar voice is Chuyu? Baichuan. Baichuan, wake up. We need to meet. Only then, bleep. Only then can be saved. You are Chuyu from a different world. Bad signal. What? He said bad signal and hung up. I hope you're really glad. That's too far. That's too far. That's too far. That's too far. Whoa, 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 Sia. Calm down, calm down. Leave the League of Legends out of this. What up, gang? I'm at a soccer game. How's it going, Eggy? Is the team you're cheering for winning? Are they putting their lives on the line? Oh, you can't hear me. I hope. Get this! Goofy! Hold on, he can't hear me. Hope the team you're cheering for loses. What? But all I can think about is League of Legends and soccer turf? That's crazy. He's addicted. He hasn't had his daily league. Hope he hops on League after, though. Hope he hops on League when he gets home. The vendor pushes up, I'm like, the roaming support! The support is roaming! The support's roaming! Classic. Classic roaming supports. That's crazy. I hope you have fun. Chuyu from a different world. She isn't the G Chuyu from here, is she? How do I get to see her? She was trying to tell me. What she was trying to tell me. I don't think you can right now, but at least she has made it possible for you. If you want to respond to her. You must seek out the anchor, the crucial connection that could bind everything and bring clarity to this chaotic situation. There we go. Alright. Use the journal to delve into and go through the trauma of this world. The trauma of this world? Okay. Now go back to my room and study the journal. This looks like the message she had left for me at the time. It seems I've had a bit of a problem with her over there. Do I properly respond to her? I wish I did. Did I properly respond to her? I wish I did. We call it soccer. Yeah, Wonder. Because football still exists here, technically, so we call it soccer still. Please let me know if you need any help. I hope you'll be back to your usual self soon. 4-8 G Chiyu. Notes? Notes, note it down. W notes. Being a lonely kid, he uses his rebelliousness to protect himself from others. He yearns for change in his life. He's just waiting for the right moment to transform himself. He just needs to take it slow. He's much smarter than me. I'm sure he will find his own way eventually. W soccer puppy? Now, if only you knew what Fahrenheit is. Nah, I'm good, Wonder. I didn't want Chiyu to think less of me, so I always tried to man up in front of her. I wanted her to view me as someone she could depend on, no matter the circumstances. Bahoo! Real! When she discovered my family's dire financial situation, my fragile pride crumbled. The couple. She bought a mini 4WD as a birthday gift for Cheng Cheng and asked me to deliver it. Wouldn't it be better if she gave it to him herself? What's a mile? I don't know. Guys. I think it's 0.75 kilometers. No, it's not that exact, is it? 0.7. That's a Nile. That's a Nile, Wander. Miles Morales. Oh, from Spider-Man. Miles Morales from Spider-Man. No, that's Peter Parker. Huh? Chiyu's writings appear on the journal. It seems that she had already experienced all of this on her own, lived through everything from her angle before I even began. For me, what happened on that day was the most painful reality. I closed my eyes because I didn't want to see what was happening, so I began to blank. The journey, delayed far too long, brought up things that I once wanted to escape from. The new Spooderman. The animated Spooderman. So I began to travel. I witnessed the life we shared together, a blank marked by its ordinariness, and the trivial matters that over time slowly chipped away at our relationship. A reality. No? A cohabitation. In countless alternative worlds, I observed our lives diverging on entirely separate paths. The blank was like an anchor, a constant reminder of my starting point so I wouldn't get lost in the ocean of possibilities. The blank. Thinkage. The recession. Crush. The case of the golden idol would be perfect for you. Wander, this one's already too hard for me. This one's already become too hard for me. The recession. It's true that happened before the reality branches. My family did experience significant changes in 1997. The crush? Chiyu, or was it me, sought an escape from the constraints of the rules, of school, of the families, of the world. Reality? Oh, it already marked it as red, so I thought I couldn't click it. Okay. And that wish and the subsequent actions associated with it turned into a certain choice I made in high school that fractured reality, leading to the creation of multiple worlds. High school. Probably because it was the time you regretted the most. You want to make a lot of things right, but you don't even know where to begin. The hesitation has left you stuck. The case of the golden idol would be perfect for... I did not see the cinema. The cinema just loaded in, so I thought it was a whole new message. No wonder! This is already too difficult. I have failed 5 times and this one won. It was just like a kid in a toy store yearning for everything, but unwilling to let go of anything, only to end up with nothing in the end. On my journey, I encountered the blank. He told me that there's something is attached to time across different realms. That something is the order within chaos, the miracle we unintentionally left behind. The journal. The black cat. Okay. You solved it in the end, though. Do I have infinite chances in the golden idol? In each and every possible world, In each and every possible world, Vtuber and I swapped journals in high school. Different versions of us left traces in that thing, which I suspect may have been the catalyst for my realm crossing journey. The Black Cat explained that Journey's conclusion wouldn't be about resetting, but rather about returning to the true reality. Sensing my disappointment, he offered encouragement through my attempts. I know you're strong. I understand you better than anyone else. Strangely, though, a little bit cliche and vague, those words still brought me comfort. Definitely, probably. Probably. There must be a reason for linking all these shattered dreams together. But where does the reality fade and the realm of dreams begin? I feel every moment in my life hangs delicately in a balance straddling the blurred borderline. But setting all that aside for now, this time, with the faith she placed in me, that Heyyo created a pivotal opportunity for me. A crucial breaking point for me to break out from the dreams. If this journal represents that very breaking point for all this, and if she is its intended recipient, Heyyo, to make up for that Vtuber who had never truly answered her feelings, to become the version of myself who should have been there for her, I see you. I see you. Why are you here? I thought I could escape. Turned out, everything was just my fantasy. You regret your choices too, right? I've always regretted it. Rain? Oh. Suddenly, that high-pitched, monotonous beeping sound erupted again. Piercing the air, a torrent of information flooded into my mind, blurring my vision momentarily, as quickly as it had come. The dulge receded, leaving behind a scene that appeared familiar. When I regained consciousness, I found myself sitting in the cafe with Feng Yi across from me. Deluge?
Deluge.
Deluge. Deluge. Or is it deluge? Was the TTS right? Deluge? Deluge. 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 Both are probably fine. Okay. I'm gonna go with deluge. That's a French word. Really? Is it delusion? Or like darkness? Or confusion? Flood. Oh. Cats. That's crazy. The deluge receded, leaving behind a scene that appeared familiar. When I regained consciousness, I found myself sitting in the cafe with Feng Yi across from me. It looks like now I am once again back to the world where Heyyo was gone, judging by the appearance of this Feng Yi. Late Middle English from Old French, variant of deluve from Latin diluvium from delurere, wash away. Huh. Be nice. You're zoning out, man. Looks like it's been a long time since you've had a proper sleep. Didn't sleep at all, or were you troubled by nightmares? Heyyo. She was in my dreams. Man, she's been gone a long time. You really should let go. Right. I have a really serious question, and I only want serious answers. Shoot. Where was Heyyo? Where was Heyo's place of accident? Do you remember anything about it? Hold up, hold up. Why are you asking this? You aren't awake yet, are you? Do you want some coffee? You know what? We've been sitting here for quite a while, and it really wouldn't be appropriate not to order something. We should... Hey man, listen. I'm not the two Vtuber from this world. Huh? In other words, I am indeed two Vtuber, but not the one you know. So for real? Okay. Cool. So you understand what I was trying to tell you, right? Yeah. So you're saying you're a different two Vtuber from another timeline, or something like that. Pretty much. Yo, damn! Best summer ever, right? I don't know what's happening in the summer anymore, Kittigat. There's different timelines, the world's ending. My favorite radio show shut down. I'm getting jumped left and right. Not as obvious as Steins Gate. Yeah. They've definitely kept it ambiguous still. But it's a really interesting story, so I want to know more. Yo, damn. Jumped multiple times. Time for what? A gun. Dude, this is dope. Yo, that says a lot. Otherwise, there's no way to explain the sudden change in your personality. It doesn't seem like an act at all. It's a good thing that you're a few bananas short of a bunch. Otherwise, you might have a hard time accepting it. I'll take that as a compliment. Here's the report from back in the day. Looks like it's been clipped from the newspaper. Thank you for doing dailies, can I get? And thank you for the hydrate. That's sick and twisted, Sia. I feel like I've been coughing a lot more. I think my voice might be getting worse. Oh well. And then from old newspapers about the place where Ji Chiyu encountered that unfortunate accident. That day, that place was also a turning point in my life. Don't die. Yeah, don't worry. Tomorrow, I'ma rest my voice until I play League of Legends, maybe. How come? You still have this? How come you still have this? And somehow you just take it with you every day? Oh, that? I swiped it from your apartment earlier. You're quite a professional. Thanks, though. If you keep looking at stuff like that, you'll eventually be brain dead. So I just took it, you know, for your own good. What will happen or be found at this place? I've got the information I need. Now I have to figure out how to get back to my own world. Sorry, man. Now I've got things to do. I'll take off. How do you rest your voice on League? By playing League of Legends. The cure-all. Man, enough talk. I get it. Stay in touch. Keep at your thing. Does he think I'm going to save the world or something? Will you be typing in chat like me? No, I'll be talking, Wonder. Huh? League of Legends is a cure-all. You know? You're the guy who lives on the second floor. Hello. I don't think we know each other here based on her reaction. But just seeing her calms me down somehow. It's really pouring down. Yeah. Is everything okay? You don't look so good. Also, the nice comments, right? Wonder's nice normally. I'm fine. I'm just heading home. Let's go back together then. I just got some shopping done. Dad said that you seemed like you were facing some serious trouble. It's been days since you've been out of that room, I think. Speaking of that, how's your dad? He slipped and fell the other day. He's at the hospital now. He needs surgery to fix his knees. Damn, sorry to hear that. I hope he's alright. How about the bookstore then? Closed for now? Yeah, I can't spare the time because I still have some classes left for the semester. Not to mention I had to take care of him. Aside from some subtle differences, some things are happening over here. Same things are happening over here. You don't have an umbrella with you, do you? No, I was just grabbing something from the cafe before coming over. But as soon as I arrived, it started raining. Was it the buttercream shortcake? Huh? How did you know? Just a lucky guess, of course. Well, you need to grab some lotto tickets today. That's a bit of an exaggeration. The rain just won't stop. Yeah. How about we head back together once the rain eases up a bit? Sure, your call. How could I say no to her? You're having a fever. I'm fine. Well, it's probably because of the rain. Even if you're just living alone, it would be nice to have some cleaning done occasionally. The living environment certainly has something to do with your physical and mental well-being, you know? Take a rest. I'll cook some food and bring... I'll cook and bring some food over tomorrow. What do you want to eat? Steamed scallops, stir-fried beef with oyster mushrooms, fast-grilled freshwater eel. Yeah, something like those, and I'd be happy. I'm just kidding. I'll have whatever you're going to prepare. That sounds about right. Thanks. What crossed your mind? Somehow it feels like I've known you for a long time. Anyways, let me get to it. Hold up. What's your plan with the bookstore downstairs? I can't take care of it, and Dad needs some time to rehab after the surgery. So we're probably gonna shut it down for a while. She's cooking for him? Yeah! She is! In a timeline where they barely know each other. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, I know it is a pity, but there's really nothing we can do about it for now. The fever is getting a bit worse. It's better to rest early. All for a guy that's going for W backups. Yeah. You get how it is. You get how it is. Don't be mad. Just come on. There's more things in life than her, you know? So many more things in life than her, you know? So many. Tons. Volume. Is it true what the teacher just said? About me going abroad? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me before? Yeah, not like it's a big deal. Do you want to go by yourself? Or your parents forced? No, I wanted to go. You're lying. If so, so what? Maybe it's easier to just be a good girl and do what they want. Let's run away together. I don't think that's something you would say. I don't think that's something you'd say, Baichuan. Isn't that what you always wanted? I'll go with you wherever you want. You don't have to do that for me. Who knows what will happen if there's... Who knows what will happen if we don't try, right? Let's just leave together for a little while. After we come back, maybe you can have a serious talk with your family. So that's what she really wanted from me back then. Chuyu held onto the hope that I could take her away, far from all that surrounded us, at least for a bit. The first. The site of Ji Chuyu's accident. This is a key I discovered in the world where Chuyu no longer exists. Now I must find a way back to my own world. According to the Black Cat, the key is supposed to lead me all the way to the truth, so I can confront the trauma of the world head on. Baichuan F. Chi's parents arranged for her to go abroad. Maybe this was their plan all along, or maybe it was because of me. Either way, I felt a real distance growing between us. Feeling better. Feels like it. Are you here to mind the store? Also visiting a patient. Brought you some food. You don't have to do that, but hey, thanks a lot. Remember what I said yesterday? I feel like I've known you for a long time. Maybe because I look super approachable. Yeah, sure. Let's just say that's the case since you're sick. Now I feel kind of embarrassed. I'll head off to classes then. See you next time. Wait, by the way, I think I have a proposal for you to get that bookstore back in business. What would that be? Right now, it looks like my only option is to drop out of school and take up the business. Let me help manage the bookstore for you. Huh? I definitely wasn't expecting you to recommend yourself like that. I love books and I've been to the bookstore countless times. I believe I have what it takes to take good care of it. All I ask is for some of your time to teach me the essentials of managing stock and handling bookkeeping. That sounds doable. I'm just not sure if your health will be able to take it, but I'll give your proposal some serious thought. So if I leave this timeline and I put the other Baichuan back in his body, is it cooked? Is he just not gonna show up for his job at that point? Probably. Okay, great. W scam. Took the liberty of helping the me here to take a first good step. Hopefully he can start a new life. Or you've just doomed the business. Technically he's not lying. He either takes a first good step or he's doomed the business. I shouldn't involve Jingxian from here into this. Oh, Fengyi. Is that your girlfriend downstairs? I just spoke to her for the first time yesterday. There's nothing more for you to swipe here. What brings you in this time? Just wanted to come and see you. Are you leaving? Let's take a scroll together and chat some more. Last time, you said that the Fengyi in the other timeline still plays music. Tell me more about him, would you? Oh. I'll walk with Fengyi to the street corner. Hi, Masa. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for doing your dailies. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a good day. It's all covered in dust. Looks like the bookstore is not going to make it, is it? If something else moves in, can you still live upstairs? You know what? Maybe there's still a way. You'll see. This is the grocery store I frequent for my smokes. It's owned by a very mean-looking auntie. The actually very kind type. I get it. Stereotypical. No juice. The rain timeline. I don't want to go to the street corner yet. You should try this bistro sometime. Good stuff? Mostly. Occasionally it can be very salty. But we came here a lot over in the other world. Pretty heavy tastes, huh? There's no need to go that far. Alright, we're taking the bus then. We're taking the bus then. Not the bus, we're taking the bus, Jay. The other you would be playing guitar over here. Kinda jealous of that version of myself for still holding on to that music dream. Nah, don't be. He's having a tough time for keeping it alive. Still better than what I have right now. You're not wrong. Huh? If only I'd stuck with it. Don't say that. It's not too late to restart, even now. You're not an old man. What are you talking about? Don't you too? Anyways, it feels like daydreaming to have you tell me about the stories of the other Fengyi in your world. Do you want to trade places with them, maybe? Probably not. I'm okay with the way things are right now. This is the life I chose for myself. For the Baichuan here, it's different. It's harsh, I can tell. It's as if your life hasn't moved forward in the last 5 years at all. That accident simply pressed the pause button on your existence, halting the flow of your time. Not so. Time will continue to move forward regardless. It's himself who has chosen to remain anchored to the past. Right. Baichuan, please leave a message for me to the other Fengyi in your world. What do you want to tell him? Just tell him, don't run away. Ooh. Okay. Jingxian's back. I've thought about your proposal for the bookstore. I think it is... Hey, at least let me finish the conversation. It's your own fault for being so slow. So I guess I'm back. That's right. Now you have the necessary information. The truth is not far from your reach. Yeah, but I have some unfinished business before digging in. I promised Jingxian that I'm going to help with Cheng Cheng's birthday party. Alright, I guess this kind of flexibility I can still provide. We gotta get Fengyi out of his generational debt, and then we have to help with the birthday party. Waking up already? I thought you were still running a fever. Are you still able to help? It's okay if you're not going to. No worries, I'm fine already. I'll head over and get it going then. Okay, so he had a fever in this world as his cover for this time, rather than just going missing. Right, looks like I am indeed back in my world. Jingxian booked Red Leaf Cafe for the party. Gotta do my part then. Need to grab some balloons and then the birthday cake for the little guy. Fengyi should be selling balloons at the park, As for the cake, I think the cafe's owner is still making it, so I just have to double check with him. All sorted. All right, what day is it? I think it's day 11. So we have to get everything sorted out. Everything we can. Cat. Meow. I'm hungry. Definitely don't want to go home. Oh yeah, this is the NTR person. What's with the peeking? So childish. At least say hello to your boss. Just help me get things ready for tonight. Of course. Are you sure you weren't saying things like, of course she asked me to do this and that? Come on, I only said of course. Put some thought into your task and make it memorable for Cheng Cheng. I'll take care of the bookstore. Get the black cat some treats too. He's putting on too much weight because of you. It's cuter this way. Okay. Let's get the grocery store done with then. Hey auntie, what are some of Cheng Cheng's favorite snacks? Let me see. I'll leave out those high in added sugar and sodium. Here you go. The kid will like them. Don't forget to give him the toy car I gave you. Oh, right. And there's something else I needed to tell you. I did not realize Wander was actually right about four-wheel drive. I thought that was a joke, and it was like an MP3 player or something. I did not realize it was a toy car. Never mind. All right. Anyway. I think it's because of the Wolfman. Stare? It's because I had the Wolfman on the brain, Wander. And I was thinking of the Wolfman. I think that's why. Alright, there's something else I need to tell you. In a couple of days, the store will be closed, at least for a long while. Same as the bistro? Yeah, remember last time at the bistro I was telling you we wanted to take a long break and go out with our son? That's finally happening. Damn, I have no place nearby that will sell me cigarettes. Just quit it while you're still young. Anyways, that'll be it for now. We'd like to thank you for your patronage. Dang! There's a this is kind of a more in the background theme, but there's this very ongoing background theme of change. Like there's a lot of change happening in the world as he progresses. And like the characters have to address if they're like okay with that change or they don't like the change at all. It's really interesting that they have to address that once in a while. Because there's a lot of characters who are very against change, and there's a lot who will very much welcome it. I think it's a cool little topic. Where would I go to eat once this bistro is closed? With a bit of sorrow, I send my best wishes to the boss and his family. As long as there is life, there will be changes. Slowly but surely, change is always underway, unfolding silently in its own manner. Although I have mixed feelings about their decision to close the stores, I do wish them all the best. Juice? No juice. So you're the one who wrote me the letter. I have something that I must say to you. Huh? Your hair, it's always sticking out in front from the top of your head. Can you fix it? Huh? That's what it was about? His hair? Thank you for the stretch, Leon. Thank you. Hope you're doing well today, Leon. I love you. Let's go. His hair? I can't. Serious. I thought I was watching a romance in a making. Not some hate, not his number one op running him down for his hair. He said, "You look ugly." From the top, can I touch it? Okay, to touch his hair. Never mind, okay. She just wanted to touch his hair. That's it. That's all this was about. Man, I'm sick of these people. Then they never met again. Romance over. Well, there's another life lesson. Don't assume every interaction you see with someone is romance-oriented. Or something like that, I guess. I feel like I learned nothing from this. Cafe. Hi, boss. We all set for tonight, right? Maybe it's enemies to lover. Well, they're not even enemies. She just wanted to touch his hair. She's been stalking him for the last 11 days just to ask to touch his hair. Apparently, she just wanted to touch his hair. That's it. That's all. Yep. Where's the cake? It's in the fridge, of course. I had it ready, too. If only you were this attentive when we worked for me back in the day. Before you leave, feed the cat outside with this. He loves it. You haven't been feeding the cat all this time, have you? I feed the cat with my own stuff. Just do it. Alright, let's go feed the cat. Bum bum bum, this is for you. I like those treats. I haven't bought Cheng Cheng a birthday gift yet. Maybe we should just give you to Cheng Cheng as a gift. What do you say? I am a free cat! Okay, insane. Would you feed the mods if we were worms on the ground in the winter? No. You shouldn't even be on the ground in the winter. You should be underground. Cat, stop! You should be underground. What if we can't because of the snow? Then you failed. I don't even know what to feed worms. What do you feed worms? What, you wouldn't help? No. Worms are so slimy. Veggies? Really? Okay, I mean, if I have a carrot on hand, I guess I'd give you that and then leave. You know, if it's just veggies, yeah, I can manage that. Never mind. I can feed you. Now, if you wanted dirt or something, nah, I'm good. You're the Baichuan guy, right? You are... Bro Feng Yi asked me to find you. Bumped into you right here. Feng Yi, what happened to him? He quit yesterday. Said something happened with his family and he had to go ASAP. First time I've seen him so down. Where did he go? Didn't tell me. He backed up and left right away. Almost forgot about Cheng Cheng's party after hearing the news. I should ask him if I can buy the balloons here anyway. How much are those balloons, by the way? Free for you. Take them. No, really, I can't. You're Feng Yi's friend, aren't you? He always took care of me. Don't mention it. Thanks. I've now taken the favor that he was gonna give to Feng Yi. I, as his friend, have taken it for myself. W. All done? All done? Absolutely. Perfect. I'll wrap up things here, then head over. Just come to the cafe when it's time. Don't be late, okay? I want to go resolve things with Feng Yi, though. I have to go tell him what his other variant said to him. Oh, there you are. Never mind. Hey, Baichuan. Trying to sneak off alone. Looks like he caught me. You're going to the cafe, right? Let's walk together for a bit. I'm heading that way as well. Right to Cheng Cheng's party. I'm not going to the party. Sorry. What are you talking about, man? Cheng Cheng is expecting you to sing him the happy birthday song. He even asked me where you had gone a few days ago. my mom has been urging me to go back to my hometown these days. She said Dad's health is deteriorating and he's not doing too well. Well, if that's the case, then I totally understand. Besides, after all the attempts over the years, I'm still a nobody in this vast city. Heck, I'm not even considered in the music industry. Definitely not the case. If you keep it up. Plus, these years haven't been financially rewarding at all. You know that. Now I'm at a crossroads of my life, uncertain of the next step. Ooh. If I go back, though it's a smaller town, I'd assume the work would be stable and way less busy. At least I can play music all I want in my free time and not worry about working my second or third gig to pay the bills. And I get to stay by my parents to take care of them. 2 birds, 1 stone, I guess. What's up, Wander? What you got there? What's that page say? What about Yang Shin, then? We parted on good terms. Amen! We parted on good terms. Nothing? I'm in! Man. Can't really promise her a future, especially now that I have to go back. Long distance is not fair to her also. I'll send over the money I owe her later, once things stabilize. Lady first, alright? You'll be the next after her, trust me. Don't run away. I have to tell him. It's almost time for me to go. Alright, man, let's hug and I'll... Stop him! You should make an apology to Yang Shin and take it all back. What? Who says that's the end of it? What do you mean? Didn't I say I'd help you with the lyrics? Can't we just try it one more time together at least? I don't think you should have given up on your dreams so quickly. You must be crazy, Baichuan. I've been stuck at the same spot in my life for far too long as well. Why not do something crazy together? Fine. You know what? You asked for it. Don't eat your own words, okay? When it comes to music, my bar is usually set fairly high. That's my line. Let's go. Now show Cheng Cheng what you've got. Our songs didn't skyrocket to fame and become hits right away, but we didn't give up. Initially, I wasn't fully committed, figuring it was just something I'm doing with my best friend. But as time went on, I found myself deeply immersed in the creative process. We continued to write, to play, and to meet more people. Eventually, we formed another band, this time more serious. We would often get into arguments over the music, but then we'd make up after a big group dinner in a street stall. It hasn't been an easy journey, yet the one thing we're certain of is that we're treading the path we've chosen together. Whenever I find myself grappling with frustration, my thoughts drift back to the afternoon when we made a promise to each other to move forward together. The bad ending, but also not a exactly bad ending. Well, that didn't work. I have to start over again. I don't even remember how many times I've done this. I'm sure you'll be able to make a different choice this time. I was just helping out my friend! Leave me alone, cat! Hear him play one last time. Play me another one. Dude, I'm gonna miss the bus for that. I don't care. I want to hear it. I'm just telling you, Wonder, Project NTR has paid off now. Sorry, Project not NTR. Man, if you just leave like this, it would break everyone's heart not to say a proper goodbye to them. That was on purpose. You know I can't handle this kind of scene. Oh well. Stay in touch. I will. I'm just going back, not going to disappear. Don't give up on your dreams. That you don't have to worry about. Oh, right. Someone wanted to leave you a message. He said, don't run away. Bro Fengyi. He will probably be down for a while after returning home, but knowing him, I'm sure he'll get back on his feet and move forward at his own pace. I won't dwell on the past anymore. We will leap into a new world. It's a choice that changes our lives. We walk down the path, keep moving forward until we find the answer that can satisfy us. If it's not the right answer, we'll try again. The guitar though, it's so good. I need to find the song and just listen to it on my own time because these like chilled out guitar melodies are so good. He said, don't run away. Who was that? Some random dude, just like you. I tried looking for the OST. Yeah, could you not find it? I think you can only get it from Steam. Really? It's not like on YouTube or anything? Sag. Dang it. Get kept. That means I also can't like listen to the songs like outside of like Steam then is the issue. Arthur Fist match. I wouldn't mind buying the soundtrack for this game. I just wouldn't want to only listen to it on Steam is the issue. I want to listen to it on like other things. Sag. Oh well. Some random dude, just like you. Right. Let him know I said thanks. Just want to clarify. Going back this time doesn't mean I'm running away. I didn't check Spotify. I don't even have Spotify. Cafe counter. Hey boss, thanks a lot for offering us the space for the party tonight. Not a problem. At all. Don't be, okay? Still, we truly appreciate it. It's fine. I haven't been invited to a party since forever, so I guess at least I get to attend the one tonight, so all good. But I didn't realize that the introverted Baichuan now knows how to take care of people. Haha. Come on, boss. I'm no longer a high school kid anymore. A smirking grin appears on the boss's face. Shabo. Oh, you're here too. Hmm? Hey, what are you looking at? Whoa, Baichuan, bro. No, nothing. I was just thinking about a very difficult math question the teacher left us today. He's now thinking about math questions at a party. Quite the right mood for an exam prepping student. I'll leave him alone. Okay. Card! Bionic octopus. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Do bionic octopuses dream of electric sheep? Oh, you're all here. Everyone is here. Liz, robotic octopus complains all the time, but meticulous at creating necessary adventure tools for everyone. Well, let's start with Jin. But he left, remember? He just went to his hometown. Broke up with Jin and everything too. So now it's me time. Cheng Cheng's been a lot better since the last time you took him to the park. Thanks. Has he been going to class? Don't cringe. This is real. Stop cringing. I'm winning. Yes, though he's still not that close to his classmates, but at least he's back in school. I think it'll get better. He just needs a chance to connect with people. Oh, by the way, how long have you been with Baichuan? We're not together. Huh, really? I guess I was wrong about that. Do we look like a couple? What did you ask? Nothing. All right. Never mind. It's over for me. Do you prepare all this? Yeah, the boss helped a lot too. You've really grown up. What kind of a role are you taking up to say that? The X, of course. I feel so bad for Jin. Looks like Cheng Cheng is here. Yeah, why? Why do you feel bad for her? The dress girl, right? The bookstore girl? Is that what you mean? Yes. Oh, okay. No, Jin is a different person. Jin is the teacher. Bookstore girl? That's Jingxian. I don't use her for food. I take care of her bookstore while her father's injured. The only time, the time she made food was the other timeline. That was a whole different timeline. Don't mute me. You called it an investment? That was a whole different me, Sia. That was me from That was me from Sunday. I've changed. I've grown as a person since then. She's nothing to me. Looks like Cheng Cheng is here. Different timelines yet. That was also a different timeline. What is this? Happy birthday. Whoa! That was a different timeline, Leon. That was a different timeline, Leon. It wasn't this timeline. It wasn't this timeline. It was a whole different timeline. We married her and had children and everything together. And then the cat said, no, you can't stay in this timeline, and then took us back. Look, what? Have a good night, Leon. Sleep well. Happy birthday. Come on, you should say it too. Happy birthday. Mom just said we're going to eat at the cafe. Yeah, your birthday dinner. Should have told me earlier. Happy birthday, Ching Ching. Look, everyone's here for your birthday. We're all here for you. Happy birthday. All right. Don't just stand there. Start eating already. Oh! What's the button to hide people? I don't know. We'll just look at the album later. Chin, didn't you prepare something to say? Well, Ching Ching, you're older on your birthday today, and you'll have many, many more birthdays after that. As you celebrate your birthday along the way, you will meet all kinds of people, encounter all kinds of things, good, bad, joyful, frustrating. It's normal, and it's all part of life. Hide D's on your chin, they don't even have to be hidden, see ya? But I hope you never forget that, no matter what. There are always people who deeply love and care about you. ... Yes. You walked into that one. Wander Help. Wander Help is crazy. Just look around. Everyone's here for your birthday. So whenever you find yourself feeling lonely, down, or frustrated, think back to this very night. Let the memories of this joyful occasion fill you with courage and the strength to move forward. Everyone, look over here. I'll take a picture. 3, 2, 1, cheese! Everyone say cheese. This picture would have been really nice with Fungi as well. Sadly. Slipping out from your study, huh? Aha, it's nice to get out and relax just a bit. You even know Cheng Cheng? Bro, what are you talking about? I know everyone on the street. Of course I know this little brat who hangs around late. Now you spell my name correctly. Dang! The consequences of your actions. Speaking of which, who's the pretty girl? My classmate. I went to high school with her. That's insane. Bro, can you get me her phone number? No, ask her yourself if you really want to. Is that what you were thinking? Told you I was thinking about the math question. Jingxian? Cheng Cheng seems happy. I mean, look at this crowd. I thought it was Wonder. You're right too. It's Wonder, but you know, sometimes some people say Wonder. What the? Goku. Hi, Mari. Because of a really cool band called Oh Wonder that Wonder introduced us all to. What's up with that grin you got? What's up with that grin you got? You've always cared about him. Nah, no, not really. Fungi. Didn't even get to say goodbye to him. He doesn't want us to see him just leaving like that, I guess. But I have a feeling that he's gonna come back, at least to visit us, right? Yeah, he'll be fine. We can visit him too. Ching ching. Would it have been better to invite some of your friends from school? Would it be better to invite some of your friends from school next time? I didn't really have many good friends at school. By the way, where's Fengyi? I don't know what to tell him. He suddenly had something going on today and really couldn't come. I see. Ching Ching seems a bit disappointed. Poor kid. Whenever I didn't want to go home, I would find Fengyi and listen to him playing the guitar. I want to be as awesome as he is. Please don't tell him that. Sure, I won't. Bro Fengyi, if you are here, you'd know your music certainly means something to someone. The owner lady with love. Oh right, I almost forgot. Here, from the owner lady. This is, whoa, a mini 4WD? I always wanted one. It's a birthday present. Thanks. Don't say it to me. Find her and let her know next time. Got it. Kid, a lot of people care about you. Kid, a lot of people care about you. Yeah, in their own way, they truly care about you. Oh wait, hold on. I got a new log. Baichuan. Yang Cheng Cheng. It is still going to be a long journey for the mom and the kid to repair their relationship, but now with all the support, Cheng Cheng will be fine. E. It's not that I can't understand his mom, it's just hard for me to have a real conversation with her about Cheng Cheng because of our vastly different life experiences. It is still going to be a long journey for the mom and the kid to repair their relationship, but now with all the support, Cheng Cheng will be fine. He just needs to grow up. Oh wait, there's a little bit more to this. Wait. The moment I saw his vulnerability, the other him disappeared. There was no raging storm as I imagined. I just listened to his music one last time and accepted his decision. It's the way he should have been. He accepted what life had to offer, something ordinary, far from the ideal happiness. Even though he gave up on his dream, somehow he still managed to give me a small but important dose of inspiration. Dang. He grew up. This is so sad. Anyways, that's a cool image. Oh, what a nice speech. I'm finally starting to see you as a teacher. I'll take that as a compliment. By the way, Fengyi took off this afternoon. Did you go to say goodbye to him? No, I didn't. I had a feeling that he has his own reasons. If I went, I'd probably beg him to stay. Maybe it's just better to hear about what truly happened afterwards. Fengyi's trouble. Ah, that's why. He didn't say a word about that to me, just told me he'd leave me for some reason. Family issues, career setbacks. I know he's having a hard time, but I didn't see his struggle all these years. I didn't help him much as a friend. Sorry. It's not something that other people aside from himself can meddle with. Don't overthink it. She is comforting me, but I knew it must be hard for her too. Maybe I should just leave her alone for now. Dang. Poor girl. Despite their attempts to find solace in each other, these two wounded souls ultimately went their separate ways. I watched their story unfold with a detached calmness. Though it was sad, there was a sense of relief. I can picture a future where, if they were to cross paths again and reminisce, Fengyi would simply scratch his head and respond with his characteristic carefree laugh. Jingxian's a nice girl. More's the pity. What do you mean? You should have made your moves long before. We're just friends. Baichuan, I'm telling you, you can't just keep dragging your feet. If you've thought about it, go tell her. I have things to do at... I have to do things at my own pace. Fine. Just remember that once she gives up on you, that's it. Oh, yeah. Gotta go outside to say hi to Ching Ching's mom. I think she doesn't feel like coming inside. Oh? Drama? Cheng Cheng's mother. Hi there. You must be Cheng Cheng's mom. Oh, hi. I'm taking a quick smoke break. You don't mind, do you? Thank you for bringing Cheng Cheng over today. Of course, that's my duty. You folks are especially kind to him. I truly appreciate it. Miss Yang told me about you folks. Don't mention it. We had fun spending time with him too. I appreciate you folks keeping him company. You know, his dad didn't leave us anything behind. I wasn't ready for the situation. Not a good mom at all. Nevertheless, you've raised him up to his age. Nevertheless, you've raised him up to this age. Being a single mom is tough, we've all heard, but I guess no one would truly understand what it means. After all, I am the mom. But I don't think I gave him proper attention. Seeing you folks spend time with him and making him happy, I think I should do better too. I'll pick him up later from you folks when I'm done. Come in and have some cake. No thanks. I just got a call from work and there's something minor but urgent that needs some on-site attention. So I'll have to get going. Chatted with Ching Ching's mom face to face, but for the first time, nervous, but also learned more about Ching Ching's family situation. Time to head back in. Dang. Even after all she said, she still chose to go to work instead. I wonder... That's tough. Balancing that's so tough. Hi, Jingxian. Hi, Jingxian, right? Come to think of it, I've never had the chance to properly say hello to you. I've wanted to speak with you for quite a while. Yeah, I've been wanting to chat with you too, Chiyu. I just left for 2 seconds and now they're chatting. Makes me uneasy for some reason. You and Baichuan have known each other for a long time, right? I used to see you guys hanging out in the bookstore all the time. Really? I didn't realize you were there. Did Baichuan ever mention to you who I am? Nope, never. I'm not sure if his silence on that subject is because he has something to hide, or if he simply believes that the past isn't worth bringing up. You heard what she said. Now, which one is it? You know what has passed is past. See? That's just classic 2 Baichuan for you. He's always been this way, never really openly expresses his true feelings. I was making it clear to him that if he continues to keep you waiting by the time you decide to move on, he'll have lost his opportunity completely. Hey, you've got 2 things wrong there, Chuyu. Yeah? Firstly, it's true that Baichuan never openly expresses his true feelings. Unfortunately, I've accepted that and moved on from expecting him to do so. However, that doesn't influence whether or not he has a chance with me. Also, I don't think it's right for you to just dump him on me like that just because you're the ex. That's not quite what I mean. What if I don't feel like dumping it at all? Ah, now I see. No wonder you 2 have been together for so long. You both have this habit of not being straightforward. Hi Kaiser, how you doing today? How's the trip? Well, I am definitely not as skilled at keeping things to myself as he is. Did you know he used to write poems in his notes when asking someone out? We're chillin', we're chillin'. We're gonna experience the end of the story now that everyone's sad and depressed. Hi Katamari, how you doing? How are you? How are you? 7 a.m. I didn't sleep, but we're on the way back home. Ooh! How did you manage your sleep schedule during the trip? Doing good? Hey, good to hear. Glad you're doing good. Yippee, 3 hours. We don't. Got you. That means you'll have time for League of Legends all the time. Just got done streaming for Shanghai. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Exactly. You're set. Yes, Luffy? I was gonna raid, but someone guided our raid tonight. You're all good. Don't even worry about it. I appreciate you stopping in. We're playing a story game that's we're probably reaching the end of soon. But I feel like I don't know what ending we're going for here. They still need to expose. They need to tell me what happened. There's so many missing pieces right now still. But don't even worry about it. I hope you had an amazing stream though. Cyberpunk doing a subathon this week. I saw you mention it on TikTok. Can someone slap Loaf? I don't have the emotes on phone. I got you. I hope you're enjoying Cyberpunk. What the? Kaiser asked. Thank you, Fade. I got you. I got you. My goat, I got you. I love this art style. It's so good. I don't think I can pull up the... Oh, I can. Hold on. The albums look amazing. Like, this one was the most recent one we got. But it's such a nice soft style, but it's so good. Enjoying it. It sucked me in. I need to play Cyberpunk at some point. I've put it off, but it looks so good. I haven't played. Ah, I got you. We driving again? Driving? Oh, you're driving. I got you. Take care, Kaiser. Have a good trip. Stay safe. Catch you later. But yeah, this soft art style, I love it. It's so good. And the story's been really interesting too. Really, I've never seen you write poetry before. I've never seen him write poetry before. Yes, absolutely. I used to have half of the poems tucked away in my journal. Reminds me of Amori. Really? It reminds me of... Actually, Wander brought this game up before, but it's a game called Fatal 12. Right after... That's crazy. The art style is pretty similar to a game called Fatal 12. I feel like Fatal 12 was a bit more stylized with the artist, though. Some of the art... I got you. I got you. Oh god, so embarrassing. I was just a melancholic high school kid. Come on, folks. Of course I'm not writing those anymore. Does this mean that you feel comfortable revealing your more vulnerable, perhaps embarrassing side only to a specific person? Or does it imply that there's someone to whom you're particularly reluctant to show that side of yourself because you don't want to lose face? There's some scenes where Amori is super similar, but super... Yeah! I know Amori for its like super stylized art style. The one that looks more pencil drawn. The present game though? Oh, for sure. I feel like I've watched like 3 different playthroughs of Amori, but honestly, I think I've forgotten enough about Amori that I could actually play the game and experience it again without like knowing too much of what happens now. I only get Amori from the group pick. The group pick. That's fair. Maybe I got you. I'm leaving in just a few days. Thought I'd let you know ahead of time. That was quick. Did you find a job? Sort of. What about you? Planning on staying at the bookstore? Have a good lurk, Katamari! Thank you for dropping in, I appreciate it. Not a planner type of guy, I am. Not a planner type of guy, I am, you know. At least I'll stay till Jingxian's father gets out of the hospital. I think you mentioned last time that there was something you wanted to talk to me about. Right. Remember the last time we were chatting about dreams? I had many dreams, those lucid ones. Within those dreams, there were many different versions of you in different worlds. There was also a world in which we were still together. I didn't realize you still cared about me so much. I'm being serious. There was always some kind of sound in my dream, some sort of beeping sound, monotonal, resonating through the room, hallway. Resonating. Oh, I remember something from our old days. What's that? Time is like a resonating tuning fork. Oh, I remember that now. Possibilities, observations, quantum mechanics, that kind of stuff. Yep. If we borrow that metaphor, then the reality itself is basically a tuning fork that has been grabbed and stopped. And subsequently, we can only observe the final stage of that reality. Something collapsed, right? You still remember it? Can't believe we used to discuss all those inconsequential things as high school kids. So, how are we doing in other worlds? You know, the ones that we are still together in. Actually, not so well. Anyway, what are we then? Talking about the Ji Chuyu and 2 Baichuan who sit here right now. It's the reality for us. The observation is always unique as long as it happened. In other words, the vibration of the tuning fork has stopped. So you're saying what's here is true. Is that what you're trying to say? Maybe? For us here, at least. Or it was just some really crazy dreams that I had. Fair enough. If you ask me though, I'm not an empiricist. Even if 3 white swans float by one after another, I'd still bet on the next one being a black swan. I'd rather take a leap of faith. Okay, now I should go. I'll probably grab some coffee here at the cafe again tomorrow before I leave. It would be nice to have someone see me off. You mean you want me to... have to go? Good night. Hi Kay, I hope you had a good stream earlier. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for doing dailies. I was lurking, but I hope you had a fun time earlier. Thank you for the hydrate. Isn't it a bit too late for you to be out? I forgot something, so... What is it? I didn't want to intrude. It'd be fine. She's leaving in a couple days, so she came by to say goodbye. Then she sort of asked me about my future plans. Right, so what are your plans? I'll continue to help at the bookstore until your father recovers and leaves the hospital. And after that? Undoubtedly, she's asking about my long-term plans. Say nothing! No answer! I'm not really sure about that. Yeah, I was just asking. Please don't take it so seriously. Yeah? I'll go in and grab my stuff then. You can head off. I'll walk you home. You don't have to. Destroying my relationships one at a time! Should I wait for Jingxian? We should wait. Right, I'll wait for her. Feels like the weather has turned a bit cooler. The summer is coming to an end. You were waiting for me. Of course, it's too dangerous for you to walk home alone at this flight. By the way, I want to let you know that even though I don't know how to properly answer you right now, I intend to. I just hope you can give me a little bit more time. Okay. All things taken care of, yeah? Oh, yeah. I never imagined that navigating social relationships could be more exhausting than being a planeswalker traveling across different worlds. If you chose to delve deep into the trauma embedded in the world and then confront the truth, your life here might cease to exist as a result. What you might be facing could be an even harsher reality. Right, I'm aware of that. If you don't want to continue moving forward, you can also just part ways here. I do. I'm truly happy with my life as it is now. And I have no intention of giving it up. That's fair. You must have your own reasons. And let's part ways here. Sorry, I didn't make it to the very end like you'd hoped. It's fine. It's likely that our paths will cross again at some point in the future. Oh. I shouldn't have waited for her. Or maybe I should have? Before I knew it, that black cat quietly walked into the thin, cold air of a sunny afternoon and disappeared from my life. Never mind, since I've decided not to seek the so-called truths anymore, I guess it means saying goodbye to him. My job at the bookstore is finally coming to an end. I've been working here for a year or so. What should I do after this? Oh, I can move. Hound of Baskerville. Ah, it had been buried under something else earlier. Found it. That's the phone number left by Chiyu earlier. I didn't even get to send her off when she left. Looks like there's a message on the back. Don't keep her waiting. Why do they all like to leave this kind of thing hanging? She really misinterprets my relationship with Jingxian at that time. Well, not completely. I was just afraid to respond to her feelings. See her after graduation ceremony. Today is Jingxian's graduation ceremony. Should I go find her? Sure. This might be my last shot for real. Don't hesitate no more. Does this lead me down the same path I've already been on, or... I wonder. No more juice. No more bistro, no more grocery store. All right, we just leave. The bus is going to take a while to arrive. Maybe the bicycle still works. I'll check it out. The bicycle. Oh, the bike! Right, the bike. Right, the bike! I forgot about it. The bike. Someone fixed my bicycle for me. I can ride it to her school. Nice. Okay, this must be another ending. The old bicycle rose to an occasion. I hope it's a bad ending. Well, it's probably gonna be one where I marry Jingxian again, which is considered a bad ending. The old bicycle rose to the occasion and got me to Jingxian's college in no time. Oh! I think I know who fixed it, and it's time to express my gratitude, and some other feelings to her directly. I decided to remain in this world, just to be honest with myself, and my most genuine emotions that reside within my heart. I have also made my mind about those dreams and the rusty past. My focus is only for the most important people who always stand by my side. A warmth radiates within my chest, a feeling that transcends the summer heat or the exertion from cycling. It's a sensation of certainty about the future and a joyful anticipation of the roads ahead. Now I'm going to be frank with her and tell her everything about what happened because I kept her waiting for too long. Oh! Baishuan, why are you here? Good morning. I came to pick you up. I was planning to move out tomorrow. I know. But there's something that I need to tell you. Important things. Go ahead then. So nervous right now. I want to stay at the bookstore. Actually, that's not it. The main thing is, I want to stay with you. I want to manage the bookstore with you, as long as your dad is not against it. Yes, and the future together with you. You're so mad. You're so mad right now. You're so mad. Look at that guy. He's like shaming because he's so mad. He's fuming. Call him a gas leak because he's fuming. People happy. OMG cat cry. What's the matter? You look melancholic. Now that the time has finally come, I feel a little reluctant. Yeah, well, it's just not that feasible anymore. I love reading romance. Dad wants to retire, and I'm graduating, so there's no one left to look after the bookstore. If it's okay with you, I thought we agreed on this. You're supposed to go off and start your career. It doesn't hurt to try one last time. But are you really okay with this decision? You are actually quite attached to this bookstore, aren't you? Yes, those books I read here often give me a glimpse into the world outside. They brought me into diverse realms, stories, and ideas so vividly that they seem to unfold right before my eyes. I'm not the one playing it, so I can't relate. Yeah, relate to this! You can read it too, Loaf. As a shy child, I was too frightened to engage with others. Even though I was just reading the books by myself, I didn't feel lonely at all. And all these times I spent with my family in here. Now knowing that all of this is about to disappear, indeed, it's a bit of a pity. Time moves on. We were always going to leave, and besides, I'll always stay with you. So, you won't be alone, probably. Ha! I see. Why are you talking so loudly all of a sudden? Peng Yi's coming to help, and he's gonna be here soon. I'll go out and get him. See you around. This is good. Despite the difficulties my life may bring, we can always find comfort and relief in snuggling up to each other, and give each other the warmth and courage needed to walk along. This is perfect. Future, confess your feelings to Su Jingxian. Look at that happy couple! Had to admit, it's a happy ending for you and probably for everyone else, but selfishly speaking, for me, it's the complete opposite. Yeah, why am I so jealous? Okay. Yeah, alrighty. I guess I have to not wait for her then. Say nothing. Oh, shoot. That's not what I had to do. I had to answer. Answer. I don't know what she wants to hear from me. I do have plans after that. But at this very moment, I hope you can give me some more time. There's still things that I must deal with. I see. I'll go in and grab my stuff. You can head off. It's already late. I'll wait for you. Okay, so this is the same, and I'll just leave. Oh, I don't get a choice. He already left. Long day. Exhausted. I'll just kill some time and go to bed. All things taken care of, yeah? He doesn't deserve her. Just because I'm playing out multiple timelines doesn't mean that, Wonder. Oh yeah, I never imagined that navigating social relationships could be more exhausting than being a planeswalker traveling across different worlds. If you choose to delve deep into the trauma embedded in this world and confront the truth, your life here might cease to exist as a result. What you might be facing could be an even harsher reality. Right, I am aware of that. He deserves the worst at it. Grow up. Grow up. We're gonna fix our coma situation. If you don't want to continue moving forward, we can also just part ways here. I do. I'm truly happy with my life as it is now. I have no intention of giving it up. That's fair. You must have your own reasons. Wait. How do I... Why am I back on this? I want to leave this world. Wait, I don't want to be in this world. Let me out. Okay, well, there was 2 choices here as well. Never mind, it was just here after the graduation ceremony. Forget it. Oh, I spent an entire year dilly-dallying, and in the end, I still couldn't come to a decision. Perhaps it's okay to simply let go, just like that. Right, there's absolutely nothing wrong with letting go. I should go take one last stroll on the street and say goodbye to the neighbors. Oh, what's this ending? Didn't bring much with me when I came over. At least that makes packing easier now. Jingshan asked the technician to fix my bicycle. Must be useful sometime in the future. Uncle's not here today. The old man's gone off to play chess somewhere again. Hey, you're leaving this place, right? Yeah, the owner is coming back. Hey, look at you. I'm telling you, Jingshan's dad speaks highly of you. You should stay, it's fine. I actually have some things that I want to do elsewhere. You take care of yourself, Auntie. Don't worry, I'm in better shape and spirits than you. Then, hey, I've got an extra packing bag here. You may find it useful. Nah, thanks though. Bookstore? Nobody here. This bookstore is called What If? What if? Juice? No juice? No haircuts? Bus stop? Bistro still closed? Oh, no. The owner closed the bistro down in favor of early retirement. Wish I could have an early retirement like that. Can't believe I ate here for almost a year. The food here is actually just ordinary. Ordinary? It really carried me around this year. I've said my goodbyes to the neighbors. Now I should go back to the pack. You're leaving. Things that I want to say. Allow me to apologize for all the hassles I may have caused in the past year. Don't say that. Our bookstore couldn't have survived without your help. True that? You could be a bit more modest next time. I'm thinking... You first. Do you want to have dinner together? Nah, if I keep dragging my feet, I'll never get out of here. Okay. Thank you for having me here, and for allowing me to just leave like this. The words are too heavy, yet light as a dandelion seed that's about to travel far. These dreamlike sensations are surging up, overflowing as tears that stream down my face. At this moment, I feel somewhat relieved to be standing behind her, but I also somewhat regret it. Thank you. Yeah, I know. The things that are departed from my life haven't truly left me. They continue to glimmer within the bottom of my heart, guiding me towards the uncertain future. It's these memories that fill me with excitement at the promise of new beginnings on the horizon. Why can't they just stay together? Cat says no. Cat did say no. Maybe leave everything behind and reset your life somewhere else is not the worst choice sometimes. And I hope you can really pull yourself together in this one. I just need to head back to the loop all over again. Okay, well now where do I go? This? How do I get this ending? Oh? Don't point, you sicko. Say nothing. And then leave. Better not to do anything that will lead to further misunderstandings between she and I. I should just go home without her. All things taken care of, yeah? Oh yeah, I never, okay. Used to tar shirt, right, I'm aware of that. If you don't want to continue moving forward, we can always part ways here. I do. I don't want to live through the rest of my life without all these regrets and... I don't want to live through the rest of my life with all these regrets and confusion. All these relationships, IRL, are just skill check. Love? What do you mean by that? Right, then my job continues. Make your way to the site of Ji Chiyu's accident. There you may find the final inquiry that you've been seeking. Until then, rest well. Rest well before heading out then. Place of accident. What awaits me over there? What will happen? Splitting headaches again. Listen, you gotta keep your head straight. Think about every day you've spent here, every piece of dreams you've been through, every single person you've met. Those experiences are the real anchor for you. Hooray! Finally escaped from all these. There's no one chasing you. You didn't need to run that fast. I never felt so free in my life. I'm putting it all behind me. I feel like a new chapter of my life is about to begin. Yeah. We both know too well that staying in the same place means nothing new can begin. Yet leaving doesn't guarantee a fresh start either. Baichuan, you don't know what my parents were talking about. It scares me. They keep talking about my future, school, work, even marriage, but those things feel so distant for me. I'm terrified that I'll be trapped in that arranged life forever. But remembering that I have your company, that's what calms me down. We're all just fleeing from the pain and boredom. Just wanted to leave with no direction, like a headless chicken. When will your parents find out you've run away? Don't worry about it. By the time they realize, we'll already be on the bus. Let's stick to our plan, one step at a time, okay? We'll be fine. Our plan. What we thought of as our great escape from ourselves. In hindsight, it was elusive and naive, or perhaps childish. Sorry, I lost it. I didn't mean to say that. Please, just give me a little more time. Baichuan, I've been thinking, maybe it's best if we break up. This isn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. I've been thinking about this for quite some time, you know? We both weren't ready to face the realities of life. Maybe I really shouldn't ask my parents for help with your college tuition. It was not my intention to put you on a spot where you feel indebted to me or my family. That you were on a weaker side in a relationship. It's not healthy. So I think we should part ways, at least for now, to give ourselves some space to think clearly. Perhaps this is an opportunity we both need to take a step back and reflect to grow as individuals. But you're everything I need in my life. You're finally awake. Where am I now? It's his world, but at the same time, it's also your world. The fact that you're still able to wake up from all that means I haven't failed. Once again, I feel like I'm still in a lucid dream. The answer that you've been seeking lies ahead. Is going back a part of your plan, Chiyu? What are you even talking about? I mean, what's going to happen to us? Obviously, we run as far away as possible. Ideally, to a place where we won't be found. After hearing such a bold claim, I can't quite explain why, but it oddly brings me a sense of relief. I feel a bit refreshed that I can let go of unnecessary thoughts. Are you scared, Baichuan? Not really. I told you before, I'll always be there for you. Though I'm not too sure about how this will turn out. But it is the best answer I can get to. Why are you still willing to commit to such a silly act with me? If you're not sure about it. I'm not sure about how it'll turn out, indeed. But I'm sure that I want to stay with you through all these. Wait. This is the trauma buried in the most profound depths of this world. You might be able to sense what's going on here soon. Uh-oh. Therapy cat's about to take me to therapy! I couldn't protect her. I just wanted her to be happy. Don't come over again. There's nothing in here. Trauma? Trauma, Wonder. Therapy cat's gonna fix my trauma. What happened to you? On the eve of your graduation, I'm sorry I have to relay some unfortunate news to all of you. Your classmate, Tu Baichuan, fell into a coma because of a traffic accident. I'm right! That was me? Baichuan, the you here are no longer bound by the flesh. No way! I'm always right. Hey, Tu Baichuan, I know that guy. Your consciousness turns into a thread that connects all of your possibilities. So you are... I am here because Chuyu wants to save you. However, the thing is, only you have the power to save yourself. So like I've been saying all this time, my role is only to guide you through this journey. Now. Days of heavy rain led to an accident involving the bus we were on. Confronted with the whirlwind of sudden events, I found myself unable to make sense of my own situation at all. Meaningful answers or explanations to all these seemed elusive, out of reach. Yet despite this, the stifling restlessness within me still managed to find a way to the surface. I don't know Tu Baichuan, but I know a guy named Hakutua. How's he doing? Oh, Jay was right about buses. Jay really said no buses. Baichuan! Her crying voice penetrated my consciousness, yet my body remained frozen, unable to move. I have to stop him from bleeding. Regardless of the time it takes, there will come a day when the weight of grief lessens. A day when all this comes to an end. Soon after that incident, first responders arrived at the scene. Both you and Ji Chuyu, along with others, were rescued. Unfortunately, as a result of the accident, you fell into a coma that has persisted for 4 years. Seal slide. While your body has largely recovered, your consciousness remains dormant. You mean... You've retreated into a self-enclosed world, refused to wake up, and hidden deep within its confines. From that moment, all the possible futures of the Baichuan ceased to progress. Wait. From that moment, all the possible futures of that Baichuan ceased to progress, leaving his possibilities to be merely reflections in a myriad of different dreams. Ji Qiyu has always felt responsible for what happened to you on that day. Though Qiyu initially tried to escape the burden and just leave the past behind, she ultimately made the difficult choice to try and confront the reality head-on, to possibly knock the door of your little world. So I showed up, because of her resolution, in order to give her a little push. The first inquiry is waiting for you. Remember, only you can save yourself. Just keep going forward. Just keep going forward. I harbored no illusions that the so-called final inquiry would be a grand adventure across the starry sea, nor a desperate last-ditch battle at the end of the world. And yet, even with such tempered expectations, the scene before me feels surprisingly modest. It's simply this: a child locking the door, retreating into isolation, stubbornly refusing to step out. Here I go walking again. Oh! We finally meet. What are you still sitting here? Why are you still sitting here? Get up and get going. It's over for me. There's nowhere left to go. Just look around. Everyone else is moving forward. You're the only one stuck in the past. I've seen your memories. You keep reminiscing about the past even now. You've trapped yourself. But I can't find the answers anymore. I can't find a reason to continue to exist. Do you realize how long it's been since the accident? Time, it's become meaningless to me. Sad and accurate. 4 years. It's been 4 years and the world out there has changed entirely. I've seen myself experiencing all kinds of difficulties in the future, no matter which world I'm in. There are no perfect choices, no ideal what-ifs. Life is tough for everyone, not just you and me. If life's so tough, so full of misery, then why do people continue to live on? Because they're alive and thrive. Yes, there is misery, but every moment of their long lives is real, meaningful, and as a result of their own choices. I understand your fear of imperfection and life's possibilities has extinguished your courage to confront the realities. But what's the point? Reality only brings me misery. It's all meaningless. We need to help him out. The final inquiry is here, ready for it. I've come all this way. Of course I'm ready for it. Thank you, Finn. Thank you for the crown. Hope you had a good stream earlier. Like I said, reality is meaningless and only brings me misery. That's crazy, Jay. You dropped this cake. Thank you, Finn. I hate you, Jay. Hope you had a good stream earlier. Thank you, Finn. There's nothing over there that holds any significance for me. Let's start with Fungi. Thank you, Finn. There's a young man who chased his dream but faced failure. He left behind his career and love in the vast cold city. Even though he gave up on his dreams for now due to family commitments, being who he is, he will for sure pick up music again someday. You look chilly. I was. Thank you, Finn. There's a kid grappling with family issues. Both him and his single mom are striving to improve the situation in their own ways. Surrounded by kind souls around him, he will eventually break out of the struggle. Xiaobo. There's a troubled high school student who got lost in uncertainty about his future. Despite his confusion and pain, he's bravely stepping into the unknown waiting ahead, embarking on a journey that's just beginning. The couple? There are parents too busy with their business to see their son far from the city where they live. challenging at times, they have finally, in their own way, taken steps towards mending the rifts. Jingxian. There's a gentle yet strong girl who has led me to rediscover the joy of falling in love with someone. And then there's me. Like you, I had been trapped in the past because I once refused to face life. When I pondered the countless what-ifs, the world around me continued to evolve. Before I even noticed it, everyone else had already moved forward. She's been searching for you for a long time. Even if these seemingly insignificant moments are, in fact, the essence of this very world, I embrace them. Because it would also mean that I am alive and well, surrounded by the people that I care about. It allows me to live in the moment and cherish the wonderful things occurring in my life. Through these people, I learn to love and be loved. Everyone else around us is trying their very best to live their lives to the fullest. Of course, sometimes the world outside can be harsh, but at the same time, it's equally wonderful. What I'm sharing with you isn't just a lecture, it's a reflection of what you've personally experienced and seen through me. The dreams and sorrow of your boyhood, the sweetness and the bitterness of your memories. These are all treasures that belong to you forever. I finally found you, Tu Baichuan. Chuyu. Why are you here? Didn't you promise me that you would follow me wherever I go? Wherever you go? I don't think I can. It was just a naive boast. I accept no excuse. There's no going back on your words. Come back with me. Everyone's grown up. You'd be laughing so hard if you saw what Feng Yi looks like now. Curious, yeah? He'll make fun of me. Then just punch him if you could. Let's head back. I made you wait and search for me for far too long. I'm sorry. Just a little. Don't be. You know, Fade, your voice must be tired. You should start playing more games with voice acting in them. I know a few. I don't. She waited for 4 years for him. She also felt responsible because she's the one who brought him onto the bus that crashed. You over there. What's your plan after then? I'll go back to my world. Life goes on. There's still lots of people that I want to see again. What if the journey that lies ahead isn't quite what you've expected? I'll take things as they come. I'll be able to figure things out on my own, and with the support from the people around me. Haha, you're not quite like the Baichuan I used to know anymore. I just stepped on the gas pedal a bit harder. What? Oh well, another timeline. Keep this man away from buses. Never let him see public transportation. Goodbye, and good luck to you then. Bye. Thank you. Hey. We're not going to let ourselves be trapped by defeat again, are we? That, I don't know. But what I can promise you is that I'll keep trying no matter what. Goodbye, Tu Baichuan. Well done, Meow. That marks the end of a successful final inquiry. Yeah. I think I just did myself a favor. You're right. It's every single second of my life spent with them that truly anchors me to this reality. I'm sick of the main cast sounding like Fade, man. Come on, we need some versatility, please. Their voices are done so differently. You don't need versatility, you just need me. And you've helped me so much. Are you getting all emotional on my existence now? Cringe. Will I see you again? Maybe not. How should I put this? I am what you might call a fragment of Ji Chuyu from the past. And that's where differences exist. She's been drowning in regret, much like you earlier, unable to move forward. You're saying... To use a poor metaphor, imagine I'm a wheel that comes off a broken skateboard named Chuyu, which was desperately trying to roll ahead throughout. They were the same person. This is just like 13 Sentinels again. You see what I mean? Ultimately, I decided to help myself by splitting from her as I found out that the other Chuyu kept the fragment of her regret with her. I didn't want to say it. Uh-huh. Does the gameplay timeline did remind me of it? No, for sure. Because all the timelines, and then the art style as well. And then everyone being each other, and all the different timelines. I definitely saw it too. Yeah, this one's for sure way more linear, because this is just a coma. This is someone trapped in a coma. David Hayter as the main voice of the game? I don't know who that is. So I can just go ahead and try to find a solution to all this. Hayter! She just chose to shoulder an immense amount of pain and trauma by herself. Eventually, her courage and resilience worked all out, and I also have fulfilled my task. However, after being out here by myself for so long, I feel good about being independent right now. Huh? So maybe I'm no longer a fragment of someone now. Who knows? That's a crazy last name to have. It is. Existence is such a complicated topic. Anyways, farewell. I hope we don't have to see each other again. I certainly don't hope so, but whatever you wish. Goodbye, and thank you. Heyyo came by just now. We've just chatted at the party last night. What did she say? She's leaving today. Is that really fine? What are you talking about? Aren't you going to see her off? Maybe not. You obviously have something important to say to her. I can tell. Time to open the store. I'll stay and watch the bookstore today. Huh? I mean, I'm giving you the day off. Heyyo said she's going to wait for you at the cafe for a bit. Go. Whatever you decide to do, make sure you won't regret it later on. Regret. I'll be right back then. That's more like it. That old bicycle of yours, I had someone fix it for you. Wait, I can talk to you. Hater voices a snake of the solid variety. Really? Then I don't want to hear. Just hurry. Yeah. But do come back early. I had no idea. That's crazy. Luffy, what do you recommend? 13 Sentinels? I think I should play that next. You know, because Metal Gear is being pushed all the way to 2030. I should go to the cafe to see Chuyu. No juice. Can I take the bike instead? I want to take the bus. No more buses. It's not like I'm trying to undo anything. I have a feeling that if I don't go see her today, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Instead of pondering all the what-ifs later, it's better to do something now and have no regrets. Counting on you today, old buddy. If I can go back in time to change anything. Uh-huh. Anything. Anything at all. There's a lot of things to change. The first thing would be to stop myself from playing 13 Sentinels. The second would be to invest in Bitcoin. Well, you only get one. You said anything. One thing. So you just get rid of 13 Sentinels? That's the priority? Which one? 13 Sentinels? Damn! Which one? You're leaving today. Just about to. Was thinking if I should get some souvenirs from here. You look much brighter compared to yesterday. Okay. You prepare some nice parting words to see me off. Nothing really. Just wanted to say hi and wave goodbye before you leave. I enjoyed the game and art. Okay. Did you enjoy the combat sections or just like the story sections? Right. You've changed. You're way more direct with your words. You've also changed a lot. Much more mature, confident, and slightly more good-looking. Not my type of gameplay and combat. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought when I looked at it and didn't play it. Just slightly more. You just said that I am way more direct with my words, so I was just trying to hold back a bit. I can see it being fun if it was only that. I see. I saw a review. Yeah, that's what kind of made me not pick up the game. Huh, thanks. Sometimes I find myself reminiscing about our high school days. Then I realize that we've grown so far apart without realizing it. Yeah. I did like you before very much. Because the story was just the strongest point, I'd much rather prefer to play the combat in easy mode. I see. That's fair, that's fair. But now I think it might be more about nostalgia for those times. By the way, Jigshiadu!
Damn. Wander's asking to get the zoo good.
That's crazy. Back then, we truly had a lot of fun. Priceless times. That's all in the past now, but now I'm just as happy, especially the past few days. I feel the same. Take care, and know that I wish you nothing but the best in all your future endeavors. Alas, you silly. Farewell. It's not just that. There must be something else I want to say. Something that the old version of me could never have uttered. With the experience gained from my 11-day journey across various worlds, coupled with the experiences from my life in this world so far, and the courage that the Black Cat instilled in me to confront reality wherever I am. I'm not an empiricist either. Would be nice to see a black swan next. Haha, yeah? You mind walking with me just a bit longer? Sure. You're leaving soon. Don't you want to go out and catch the last glimpse of the street? Don't make it sound like I'll never come back. The job is nearby, so I'll definitely drop by when I have time off. What about you? What are you gonna do with the bookstore after your graduation? Dad's out of the hospital now. He can take care of it. Once I'm gone, won't the upstairs be empty? There's plenty of clutter ready to fill that space. And I'm going to let Cola live upstairs now, too. Cola? That black cat. Looks like you two are close enough. So now that cat has an actual name. Cola. That's a cool name. That's the end? Oh wait, there's more. But this is the good ending. This is what everything's paid off for. To be with Chuyu instead of anyone else. And confronting himself. Hey you, now you've finished your exams and you're just here all day doing nothing. Bro, the thought of having to study more in college totally kills the mood. This kid actually got into a decent college. Truly talented. His dad will be proud. Do whatever you want. He deserves some break. Just don't smoke in front of the bookstore. Yes, sir. Now the black cat is just an ordinary cat, not some weird critter who talks. Morning, kiddo. Waiting for someone? Mom's taking me to the park. Summer break sure is great. Wanna come with us? Appreciate it, but I have to see someone today. What are you two talking about? Shin wants to go on a cycling trip. A cycling trip? What about your job? Kids aren't the only ones who get summer breaks. Also, I'm thinking of quitting the teacher job, so I want to explore my options a bit more than before anything. Oh! She moved on! She's free! You're truly something else. I'll head off. Peng Yi is still waiting for me. Bye, Chuan. You remember you're coming to my home for dinner tonight, right? Dad said no one eats until you show up. My stomach turns at the thought of facing Chuyu's dad again. Okay. Who are you, exactly? Hey. Dude, I finally came to see you after such a long time. What's with that greeting? I'm really not used to this look of yours. It's called dress code, my man. Still doing music? Of course. If you don't believe me, just check out my new song on Dotify. Peng Yi still does music. He's good. I've asked everyone to come here later for a party. These guys, they said they wanted to throw me a party. For what? To celebrate that you landed a new job. That's really not necessary. Nothing particular. That's a big thing. Nothing. Really. Yeah. So much has happened, but I feel like I'm in a pretty good place right now, both mentally and physically. What happened? Tell me. I'll tell you later, bit by bit. We have plenty of time. Here we go. Classic 2 by Chuan with his staple procrastination. We have plenty of time. Please don't parrot me. It's only because you're always procrastinating. Boss, can I have the bill, please? I took care of it. On the house. Don't worry about it. No, we really can't. Come back to see me more when you have the time. I get bored by myself. Sure. Love you, boss. Oh. Jay? What'd you send me? Thanks, Jay. WJ. Not you. I see. Chat. You're here. Go see him. I'm sure he will want to see you first. Oh, we get a conclusion about the real 2 by Chuan. Hi, a beautiful day, isn't it? It feels like something great is going to happen today. A verified artist? Yeah! That was something that happened in another world, far, far away. I can't remember exactly what happened at the time. It's just the warmth of those moments still linger in my heart, offering fleeting glimpses of scenes past. I take a stroll on the familiar street without any destination, but in the back of my mind, I find myself expecting another encounter with... I don't have a Spotify go. Get what? WJ? Baichuan! Shoot. The sharp pain from a dry throat is accompanied by an overwhelming joy that spreads throughout my body. As I hold her close, warm tears blend with the soft glow of early summer sunshine, streaming down on my face. Thank you for playing. Reconnect, see the truth! Woo! That was a good game. Very themed around growing up, moving on, change, and acceptance. Very good. Very well done. I thought Wonder was advanced AI, but I guess not. Who uses SoundCloud? This is true. Who uses SoundCloud? Water. I think I had the option to post to SoundCloud. It's not just about not wanting to stay in the past. A stronger emotion is driving my actions. I can distantly picture her smiling through tears, and I want to tell her about my decision before leaving. Su Jingxian. I cherish every moment I spent with her. When I realize this, past and future thoughts have already intertwined with each other. Who eats lunch? A lot of people, actually. See, you do, apparently! That's crazy. He said, you do, apparently. That was a really good game. I actually really like that storyline. Thank you for the claps, Loaf. I think it's a really cool storyline. The idea of moving on, acceptance, and all of that. I think it's really neat. That was good though, yeah. Very good game, well done. Very well done. I'm missing one achievement. Complete every bad ending. Excuse me. You know what time it is? Get the school days bad ending! Bless you, thank you. Nah, get me out of here. I want to listen to that song again, though. Not this one. Oh, come on. Bless, thank you, thank you. School days. I don't think I can stream school days bad endings. He's making the VTuber stream, the VTuber sneeze compilations here. Don't trust him. I don't think I can stream the school days bad endings, right, Loaf? I mean, they don't show anything, right? Just defended you from... The school days show anything? Or is it actually kosher? Is it chill? I just want music. I just defended you from... Hold on, one moment. Apparently this is the only way I can get the music in the game. Other than getting the soundtrack itself. You have to do that every time you see my name wrong. Or play League. Or play League. Whew. That was cool. I don't know where to send any of you. The person I was about to send you to ended stream. And this is Wander's fault. I like having this in the background. Giggle. Never mind. Mods, take care of Sia. We're gonna be watching Grave of the Fireflies tomorrow instead of Princess Mononoke. I'd rather play League? Really? Hop on League. You can't blame me every time someone ends stream. You're the one who said, you're the one who took credit for every time someone ends stream, Wander. Ooh, continue to this person. Oh. Don't worry about that. My friend already asked. That's crazy. It was merely a coincidence. That happened 3 times, Wander. Keep it up. You sicko. Ooh, actually... I can send you to Maymay. I haven't gone to raid Maymay before. This is perfect. This is good news. She's playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, cool. I'm gonna send you to Maymay. She's playing Five Nights at Freddy's. She is a ghost of an alien. And she does comfy streams, more horror focused, but also does variety. Go say hi to her, go give her a follow, go check her out, show her some support if you haven't already. And I'll be back, not tomorrow, we'll be doing a watch party in the Discord tomorrow. If you want to watch Princess Mononoke, join the Discord. But I will be back Friday. Technically, we collabed with Mei on Wizard with a Gun. It was Ringo and Mei who we collabed with. And they're live right now, so this works out great. Honestly, no one streams at this time. Oh, yeah. So go say hi, go say hello. Those are our visitors. You can buy them for 80 channel points or a sub, whichever one you feel like doing, or use the follower version. I'll be live on Friday again. We're gonna be playing Paddle with Obu. And then Saturday, we're gonna be finishing up Beyond Two Souls, most likely. And then Sunday will be a difficult game about climbing. And yeah, thank you, Jay, for the 44 months again, by the way. I appreciate it. W, resub. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here, Loaf. Alright, bye, Wonder. Bye, Loaf. Bye, Sia. Bye, Jay. Bye, anyone lurking as well. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye now. Bye. Not tomorrow. I mean, probably tomorrow for the watch party, but also Friday. Bye.